live on your TV. The TNA, Mammy Enka was now House of Folk. Yadiana must be a predienti. Saturday, Friday, a woman here. Adi, okay, be a Biomoko no soon TD. I mean to mention. Now, about us for week 19. Mammy Enka was a 16th January Friday. House of Folk Airtona. UG Sports Stadium. One it Dreams FC. And at the Ashim, that game on your same Enka say a live. On your television, you better also therefore on Saturday. Games not also week 19 more. You better be any Coasters Airport Dance Park. The attendance one Kotoko. Nadishim, our Ghana Premier League week 19. That game also be live on Saturday. Pneumonia Biasha, Namaminka was Vision. Any medium Bomemenda Kona. And with the Nadia, Ubenya be Asher, near Kokosiada, Manchester Kayano, Nations 3:30 p.m. Dr. Chase Sports Complex on your Vienna Stars and the airport. Maminka was that game no, and also be live on Sunday. Bekum Chelsea, Sodo Oblast, Yebenya Kawela, Summer Test 1996, so Holy Stars, on also trophy against Bechem United, Pando Heart of Lions, 11 Wonders, Young Apostles, Ho United Way, any games on the pay, Adam anymore, Medewon Samano, and the Emma War, not Ninko anyway, yes, Visa no Oha. For a branch of friends said, don't go Yakubu for the pitch at Toso, Nymphoniano, a cranning feeling in 2021. The football age in Cahodia. Then I the cat and what you say, Kotokobesa local player be, Masa, yet Nam 10 why I am say the ding with the Empamamo, Mama Kotokonsi and your dinka cra, yes, with the money and him. Inti and when you ran on Mishimu, yes, warrior, Dogo Yakubu, warrior. Dogo Yakubu na dogo Minuka said yeah a Jesse number 42 and Asante Adiamano say Akrano Maminka was 21 years and a dogo so abomodim every Miss City Football Academy one also at the journey Asante Kotokwa who was a proswa almost a new one Masanyama Koye and Untabranche Metro Nimo Baya Pe no Masa Yankasan for Hunia won't show the Eba and was say one him Kotoko Kakra Nemum at the biggest club in Ghana pressure dear Masanoting.
I think I know a bit, the biggest club here in Ghana. I think everyone should know how big the club is, the history and the wonderful culture of it. So it's a moment for me to be one of this big club here in Ghana, Asante. The pressure is too much, it's very tough, but at the training ground I can see the effort of the players, the technical team as well, and also the fans. I know how the pressure is very tough. My kind of play and the star I look up to as well. Let's say my style of play, I will go with Kylian Mbappe as well because the space, the shooting, the scoring, you know.
Akrana Asudi da Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong ni mama monchera na Asudi da moto. Hey, Kylian Mbappe no go pra to so. Was in the style of play no. Sanity pressure there. Ebi Asante. Na mom de tosi mienu. Dogo Yakubu Kotoko new sane no. Asian kancho biazo ho. Woni mi fans ne pe. No no aka so be na famu de bia. Na waboni nuanom na Omaji League no.
I know what the fans want and I can feel their pressure on the players, how they want the players to push harder to win the league. But personally, on my own, it's a promise that as long as we, and the players, the coaches, the technical as well, we're going to bring the happiness they deserve, what they want, we're going to give it to them. And me also.
From Chichimaya, from Chichin to Chanyamaisa, Yahana Mubidimusam, Mudin School, you any problem, born here, coaches, scout to the phone, into Muni. We know a schools and colleges sport federation Ashanti soccer. We know a 2025-26 boys soccer competition. Maminka was a massa and yabate. You crack 32 qualified schools. No, ni now have 10 year Islamic senior high. New advanced senior high. When
10. What the semi-finals of?
Semi-finals of
2 matches in
2 matches in 4 p.m. and then 8 p.m.
Oh, okay.
4 p.m.
The first one,
First one, no. Senegal, Egypt.
What a game.
Egypt. Now, 8 p.m. Nigeria, Morocco. The Atlas Lions of Morocco.
I don't know. I'm saying I'm Ghana referee. Nigeria for Morocco,
officially Nigeria from far complain.
No, not the.
But the supporters, Nigeria for fans.
They complain. I'm talking about social media.
Social media.
Content creators, bloggers. The normal say
how
Ghana ni ye. They are playing against the host nation. Also, South Africa for problem. I'm saying South Africa ni ba na yes video assistant to assistant. One just nsem bebre. July there and Ghana ni bi amon pa man. Said the bear because if he's able to do this thing well,
it will help.
Because for them to give you a semi-final match of this magnitude, just say, and he's a senior referee. Internet, because you obey a problem.
Of course.
Say Morocco Lusua, host nation, Nigeria first one or ding. And he said, "Oh, didn't come at the unim na simbia ma na we are unim de also ben born. If you ben born na untim.
Okay.
Also ben who they running put the tree. Now I know why they are pre na sama but I wish him all the best. Ghana and you also your boss semi-final, a referee. Your boss semi-final. So Nigerian head coach Eric Shelley was say I love all my players. We are family. Why are there? The guy is doing well.
Yeah.
He's doing well. Only Otuo-Acheampong all level back.
In terms of CV, they say Otuo-Acheampong.
Sam Hassan said the rivalry between Salah and Mane is wonderful and a model to be proud of for African football. There's a rivalry there.
Yes. Yes.
Also, for play for Liverpool, one left and now.
And then rivalry no come.
Okay. Lucas Paqueta has rejected approaches from Chelsea. Now Paqueta, coach Chelsea,
Paqueta.
Oh, you see, they say squad in there. And yes, I'm not seeing how.
Two pivots, Kenya bad. Paqueta and Moises Caicedo.
Now, the Brazil even in Ebo board the same.
Fernandez na corner.
There's another guy that Brazil boy be no France.
Or Strasbourg no.
Or Kwano
or Strasbourg no. Wow. And Wababa.
Very, very good player. Say once or not, then a ball. Paqueta the Chelsea for story radio. In Fiba Bawak, Tottenham and Aston Villa, the La Tottenham also call. He insists he only leave West Ham for Flamingo. Yeah, he wants to go back home. The big clubs overcome these situations. I complained today because we won. Pep Guardiola was not happy with the decision to disallow Antoine Semenyo's second goal. Imagine what I mean. Imagine what, but the referee explaining. But also in a offside though. Striker no. Haaland air offside though. Now, Bob, baby, your head there, and baby, Haaland, Gina knows what train who's and the Bassamano, more number doubt, no. Say, or Quano, veteran bench, and I clear his own in Bochemina.
Or the Bobby Union, but
they be born or more born. I heard 2 games in a day. 2 games in a day. The any day, you be not, Aquani, you know.
Jamie Doku.
Doku, the young goodness, I mean, your crack. Quack. And near Master Menoya.
Is it not too early?
Oh, too early. Near Mungo Fies, so we league Naniaba.
There we say,
there be
too much is first way
June, don't really June. So far, what he has demonstrated, no, just say, Omo de Obi to 8. We are not happy as us now. We are not happy. We are not happy at all, but oh, yeah, they was here. We are not happy. Akofa kwano throwing specialist no aba. Akofa na ba. Ye ntimi nto semenyo. Ye ni scared to be akofa throw aba. Say the throw be goose. Aka kona no.
E problem here.
Agwata as na the big class of akoke ama Al Haid highly president of Al Ittihad say if Messi agrees to sign for Al Ittihad, I will offer him a contract where he will write any amount whatsoever for however long he wants. Even for life, for me, money means nothing. But when I say we need news, I was like,
Hali. I don't know. I'm president of Al Ittihad. Say,
I know I'm going to talk to play on Mutiana on Junjan.
Debut, we Ali. So the Al Ittihad, and yes, Al Ittihad no.
Where are you?
Yeah, Al Ittihad no war. Hey, Libya no. With Saudi.
One what on anybody?
Saudi. Meeting for
no get Messi Ronaldo ana.
Oh, na say Messi this.
Onu nye scan odi achiro. Okay. That it Ineos are considering open response by ma. Ineos are considering Tuchel and Dizebi. Masa Dizebi won't win Manchester. Say Dizebi only Amorim will level back. What you say? It's not that they are not good.
Dizebi at Chelsea Premier League say he can do it.
Oh, but I'm saying not that they are not good coaches.
And Olympique de Marseille, he's performing very well.
Olympique de Marseille, every Manchester United. Tuchel, fine. They need a big boy. Big boy.
But Tuchel, after World Cup, teams didn't show.
Jose Mourinho say they can try him. In terms of players, Ronaldo, Eusebio, and Luis Figo reach the top of the world football as Portuguese players. In terms of coaches from Portugal, one has reached that level. As in the
Portugal one reaches that level.
What's he saying?
Or say in football, with Ronaldo, when you stars.
But coaching they on one.
Coaches ni Ojumo won't be I ono.
Oh, you know what? No, go fast. Okay. Romario has claimed that he's better than Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Luis Suarez, Rivaldo, Bebeto, Zico, Neymar, but Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Cristiano are on the same level as him. Yeah. Romario. Messi there also chain. Apart from that, or say only Erling Haaland, baby back. I agree. Only Mbappe, I agree. Luis Suarez, Rivaldo, Bebeto, Zico, Neymar, I agree. Only Ronaldinho, almost on one level, no. Ronaldo, Nazario, Ronaldo back, no. Cristiano Ronaldo, the same level, and Messi is above them. Yamrafi, the kind I'm just an Indian apart from Messi, dear.
I know you're
Nanka, Messi is over commanded. Okay, the IMC of Kotoko plans to move the players out of the club's in residence at the end of the season, requiring them to find their own accommodation. And who is going to pay? Club no with you. Players no. David. Sir, mum scared to and say. The Tolbert transfer has to do in 1 minute. Well, me be cemetery and I see. And the foul Kotoko. No, I could pay dying. I'll bet him. And yes, I need it. And yes, I need to Casa.
So no money players.
Was in the meeting.
If
this issue was raised in the meeting.
If we next week.
How many players next year?
Next season.
Now, I'm going to say Subaina won't be done a deal. Subaini be a won't be done a deal. If you honor. Some because why you say idea. And your next season no crown.
Be a crack.
We will call them a cockpit. Mutna, we will comfortable. Name fast I'm with you. Macau Emma.
With a Mishia,
so and you confirm to say, yes, you know, few.
Ada Mishia and Apencano. Menya, Mammy Quaya made the media crab. Mrs. was say, you say, oh, ba, na, because one, any professional footballer out there, but also not pay management.
Of course.
Oko be free. Carella. Now, some boko to call ba. No, I'm coped down. Aswansi and now compared down was fantastic and now on compared down no that is not possible.
But say elsewhere you
now the club will find an agent to get you a place to live. I'm saying that the club
but at the expense of the player.
Maybe expense. The club should be interested in where their players live.
Okay.
Of course.
Maybe a player and a T. I was a here employer because one training. The fact we advantages will be more. You the bus just goes there and pick you 5-10 minutes training grounds.
Yeah.
Now imagine say Bakoti Solomo Hono. Abuaso. Bakoti nano kwesi adana me kokrono. Bra me bre na ga ibesio. Ubekwa ko fa bako okrono ai abohia. Afrancho. No akofa bako petit. No akwa back ho aba petit to adako jache obeduru ho na training na pon ansa na bu akwa makroni no so it's be interested in where your players
in a meeting somebody suggested
proximity ekwa abefa so de o mako. I think when we come we will discuss this nemum no ye wo nipa bebre only few of them and I demonstrate say omuntime ne omuniano ntena.
Yeah.
Those one you pick them and find them a place based on their needs
to live.
So what I say oh okay we'll be a benya adwase at the amount no because you want to live alone. Only the public be and heading. So you solve the problem based on individual issues. Back with me and send me a cheap because me sure say oh be more we
home asem that.
Nipa say the frau munina. What I say? And yes sir said the boss ben 90 kuruman. There be a motor kit a di animu. Would they imagine so for a so but
for example now sometimes say no munina timum say but me no fear me.
Say no na ko fa.
No your club no
and the man so be solve problem here the buy.
Yes.
So but me I wouldn't go for
and na my koto
like okay. Lawyer Samuduku says Kotoko remain determined to achieve their targets this year season. Okay, so or sure said league next. So according to closer house of goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi is open to a potential move to Kotoko.
Yeah.
And could consider joining the Pokemon Warriors at the end of the season.
Yes.
At the Kotoko next on penana.
Player ne pe Kotoko abo. What place he calls be
Accra Zubuka placed 150 on set when the problem bano. The Kotoko has no them sims here. Okay. Has placed 150,000 valuation on Hamza Issa. And unwilling to sanction and move. Okay. Then Julius Benanuma has officially announced his departure from the GFA, bringing to an end almost a decade of dedicated service at the association secretary. Now, we are 10 years.
Sir, okay. From safety and security.
Thank you very much. Solo?
Boss.
BBI okay, lawyer Hona. Lawyer, they say amen. College of Health Sciences near Guso Kache and Kodana, one pen nursing school.
Yes.
Say, number near 020-820-9699. 020-820-9699. Aiming College of Health Sciences and College. So, good 2 years now. Heba for the more you might have for the Fano nurse or TTF say 2026. And he has started admission. Accredited Nurses and Midwifery Council of Ghana. Na ma you me see and when the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission yet you want UDS University of Development Studies Tamale I am fan say you know more certificate to Bosu University of programs na diploma in registered general nursing 3 years we are nurse full nurse now ko se bia assembly or certificate bi ho na bia mass bi D7 is what feeling no. Now when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 7 years. Baba, we are 7. D7. We are saying, we are massing. We are massing.
Mass.
Ah, we are saying.
We are B2.
B saying. Baba, so we are mass B2. Solo. Man, in fact, certificate in certificate in complementary healthcare. Advantages we might have scholarship for Bana Obo Modena on Krata Numuya. Your hostel facilities, they are one of the best in town. Your health facilities near my lab, near the idea of Juma. You train fully as a nurse. I'm in College of Health Science, and there on any public no do money at trade. Some person goes on nurse. We are shake, Omo Jumaye, on our chrono. Yet Arabic language. To Unibush Arabic na, a chess bit my nurse. Dubai, Kata, and yes, actual French. Those who have French, no, Arabic. We are nurse near baby. I want to. You do be banned on tickets if you are French in Kwan Waka. Una be chichi, nurse Yama Puss. Your number is 020-820-9699. Tan so, Kumasoni or lawyer 954. Yemban says, Sonny and Cornell of water with your heart. Yes, ABA. Software Rasta will do so. Walande internet DM say you are a fresh free otoko yes o ko rabro foni o ko abrochi ko rabro foni afi no aba bedu
ati Dubai for no ni omo
jaja bro fu omo ni na do gusua na akoye ni nyina no aba no oba ameti ni nyina ko aba
enti anopai na good day na ya demo nyina mase na ya mama special good morning BM emra sanso anopai ye kunko funkro so nsemo ye nsaka na edise fata se uhwebie na otibi ene anopai na ebumfum padia de ncheche ewon ko funkro na confirming na emma anopai de tenye show no live socials no so Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV Ghana, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV Ghana, Ejumako Biadama, and I don't pay, Amadimasia Konko, I didn't go from Crossing Samno, Esmo, and I don't pay, Yana, what to high sense, woman ace in the Sansa, woman ace in the Chroma, actually, Sir Amudenum, and I papa, both them wa, woman say air condition, and I airway. Plates no bia ope 2.0 ope 1.5 the original the other bottom ho ningina on say can be our high sense showrooms ningina high sense best for quality best for durability tiaro frame 030 2550000 0302 550000 no affair Boshaba Electricals account be and affair promise eba woman na come home and a erin ko phone close so seven esumo anopay mesasiam afi mama Africa ne mom present boys no ya tamasi utu asesia omo biebo pa boys na enjoy show life and affair oruamom ewo present wo ofusoro ho a oruamo ewo kewo ho a omo so abiem alexua kewo ono so asia ho Biam Dendia Obia enjoy show no biem Morocco forum Arusia amoche culture amoche the identity of Morocco vibes audio Morocco Duania manfo enjoy said the manfo prepare for the AFCON semis ningina yete atu Oyerepa TV no so and no pem obetime enjoy video no bie na onim say ene Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Atlas Alliance of Morocco and bom sa game no 8 p.m. Daniel live from Ghana and ejamum as center referee abongel tom onum efi South Africa onum and ebeke van before that game 4 p.m. the Taranga Lions of Senegal and the Pharaohs of Egypt ebom na Pierre Acto onu fi Gabon onum ana ejamo as center referee Peter Waweru onu fi Kenya abacha vanom way the semi-finals of the AFCON and anopay yete atu anim ewo juma so na enra Morocco phone training enti ohwa Oyerepa TV said Walid Regragui on the man said efa so ye training and edam Oyerepa TV no so na abusia ene I'm observe national public holiday ewo Morocco kromo enti enade stadium wo tebesi ahonyina ebebo mam eno na Walid Regragui dia tutwa sa o believe sa game ne de tension be wom na number 12 awom Morocco minor fans number team nati na eno bebuam ama omatimi akon ete akọ omanim ose finance ne de se de tie bia e wo se omatimi akọ eno the Atlas Alliance of Morocco coach Ninsaba oti etudam ene anopay Eric Shaw ono manager Emma Super Eagles of Nigeria ose onom de na juma and sa obetimi akyere mrantenom ade e wo pete no so na fenkurim de etimi aba promises audo a efi wo mu a mazanyame ato mo nsam a omo Nigeria omo promise boys no na adwini ho ono de na adwen e wo so and sa obetimi aboa na fe Super Eagles of Nigeria and then advance to the finals of the AFCON here son sabnum eto ni Ashraf Hakimi ete Tujasa amuye ready na anya surprise cry about Brahim Diaz the Oyem ewo AFCON or say always on boy team come on he want to do more for his national team and Tinyana Wangwa na Ojidias with Ayub can't be nom and afe Brahim Diaz nom Masa Sofian Amrabat nom and Kurim Jem abaya the Atlas Alliance of Morocco Dam and them and no aya Ashraf Hakimi in Insaba or the Etutam and then anopay na meka mesi abibidem ha man for your football na odia yanko Rabat sesia media center the main media center Rabat Morocco lovely na eno ni gusa ohwem ewo TV no so we media center enti ohwem media center na o de compare media center bia yehu kroma utimu se masa Morocco from amo mini business enti Rabat media center ena yede atoso a anopay ohwebie na ho he Jesus onom aye Al-Nassr head coach or say I'm starting season very well. I'm perform ye na subjo money echo afconom no credit some players and so individual mistakes no I'm team no more bomb at me about them Nigeria, that is Super Eagles of Nigeria players and some to Enra after trading ahead of the semi-finals omni Morocco ebebone. Enti yebeko England na fe yetin come on.
We are ready to give everything. 90 minutes to 120. We are ready.
And you are confident about your striker?
All of them. We have to. We are confident about all of them. The one that play, the one that doesn't play, anyone who get the chance, we believe something might happen at every minute of the game.
What about Osimhen?
No words. No words. We'll just get the job done. So we are confident.
Professional players who play in a large capacity stadium, and we already know the pressure that it is in such kind of games, and I think we just focus on the pitch, on what we have to do on the pitch on ourselves, and try to turn deaf ears to the fans and just put all focus on the pitch and get the job done. I mean, they are incredible fans, incredible support from them. We see their games, we see how they support the Moroccan team, so I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, stronger and stronger every day because we are family, and I think that's what helps us and keep us together now.
So you are better than 2 years ago in our posts?
Yeah, for sure, you know.
I mean, call England, na fe yenim come out England and play and 27 and on himself or shall go Emma Manchester City to also at the man of the match now say atmosphere what Manchester City is unbelievable from the first week Okoko 2 City in Ukraine Obia our coming here and manager them and so store Ebwa Emma a lot or happy with Enran Kundia Ekoyem Emma Manchester City Nick Votamade only a player Emma Newcastle United or say Oko Germany said your fans no it's supporting our teams and our reactions are different from their England. He's experiencing different one car and I am Nick Votamade at the Atujam and then I play Bruno Guimaraes at the Atuja says Manchester City players in there I fit and as a manager I want me starting lineup na amuja pitch no so no Ukraine yana edin say ono mobodan say oni Arsenal team nom edi ebani eno aye Bruno Guimaraes and nseba odi atudwam enne anopay Pep Guardiola say on tiase adentia enra and 27 no goal and Pep Guardiola after the game.
It should be the line for 1-0 no? It's 5 minutes, how many seconds? 3 seconds. I thought 3 seconds. It was the margin was so small. The second goal, in the moment the frame touched the ball to score the second one, that was tight too. Take a look. Second half was much better physicality, help us defensively. But today Bernardo was again. You cannot imagine how player is Bernardo Silva. This club will be missed. The moment hopefully gonna stand I don't know how many centuries, but they have a special that guy. That guy what does it mean play football, be competitor. That guy knows all the rules, absolutely everything. But everyone was excellent because I like when that situations always I said to the guys that
Subotia Otema and 27 and ni ada players now say ni second goal na Oseno na I was say ejina and we are 27 after the game.
Tough game today, but we just needed to stick in there. We knew we'd get chances, and it's just in the right area to tap it in, and obviously we're victorious, so happy. Yeah, I think the whole environment here is perfect. Everyone's confident and wanting to achieve the best, so I've just come into that, and it helped me with my confidence and made me feel welcome. Definitely been a lot, but I've enjoyed it so far. I'm definitely picking up things very quickly, and yeah, I'm enjoying it, like I said.
Crazy to think it was, last Wednesday that you scored your last goal?
And I am 27 after say onya man of the match game num now mami ko Liam Rosina na so ye on Kopama and on say Kopama a special talent like Moises Caicedo the bulldozer I call him Enzo Fernandez Pedro Neto William Estevao omunyina a special talent ade also here and some team emenya the best from these players na juma no enti obey ho juma against Arsenal a difficult game number or say boys no will not disappoint victory ebam Alejandro Garnacho a player Emma Chelsea na Alejandro Garnacho obom etia Arsenal ene enosi obi a owiase bia enim sem a very difficult game ene na mama Arsenal masa munyina yo Mokai, Kwaya, Chelsea, at 10 men, Gina, and no, Emma game we na ya draw, Mokai, and Kwaya, Chelsea first, so and a battle na boya, Amusha, or more, and Sa Omitibo sad games, why not Arsenal game no, and no Alejandro Garnacho Seba, or the Etuja, Mikel Arteta, sir, oh yeah, very impressed about Kai Havertz, the return, or I say a lot, and I Kai Havertz at the Emma, Arsenal team. Were proud for a longer time. Not we're returning a lot. And a team Arsenal or training say obetim kudim against Chelsea. A difficult game though. Mikel Arteta and central for we say say utim no ope obia obeye ne presence yebehu e was center box that's 18 years boss and answer ope obia obetima drop it back deep abajibo no any place no etma pia obi say Gabriel Jesus and no say no cre Gabriel no say obono na usia tima obo low blogger e was say unyobia yebehu ne presence e was 18 years boss the penny games opesa that two strikers Victor Jokeres and I think Gabriel Jesus on album and no I am Mikel Arteta at the Etuam and then I'm play Michael Carrick Abusiam on your former message to Manchester United fans no or say Nyankopobwa Saturday I was so bia Eba Stadium ho and Derby Kese and I'm very ready for the game. Michael Carrick on his staff on Mr. Steve Holland Openi and that guy Southgate or assist at the Emanum and also with the experience no Ebeboa I'm at Manchester United at me ako at the ako womanim the amete HM say in your forum I consider Thomas Tuchel after the World Cup say that to be a Homansam Thomas Tuchel and also Olympic Dreamasem Prem manager Roberto Di Zerbi na two managers I'm a home after the World Cup no way at the Emma team no Jason Wokos Ebesiam Manchester United squad na on Monday on no more meeting Etienne Wakai as Monsum and the reporter Eba Mekacha Enra Sefranabati Aya Dombe Bia Sa Ngolo Kante Ambe Fonum Amana Beya Jumam at the Amatimum Demete Etem Sa Anopay further negotiations so nothing Obeya Jumam at the Amatimno Domenico Tedesco at the Atuja boy no is an agreement Matthew Guendouzi and so Abeka Timua Yatina Atu and then Anopay Ama Halley or no I president of Al Ittihad and also say Messi Tias here so Bessia Kai Ama Al Ittihad Abamana check I am Bibian from Guso and your master Sika Pesa Ujebia Guso or say or no president de Sicadio Obi Sikanya problem car and for Emanom and your reporter Ekutame Anopay Lucas Paqueta they may teach us Tottenham Spurs Aston Villa and it's Chelsea Nakoi say Enka Omuhianom from West Ham United rejected the say a person Okofiem Efie a person Okoya Juman Emma Flamingo Jose Mourinho say in terms of players there Portugal Obetima about Cristiano Ronaldo Eusebio Afem Luis Figo top players now about managers about Cope that is Jose Mourinho Patrice Evra or say One Paul Labelle Pogba about together. Na Jobe can say Paul and Billy Pogba or a player beer onim ne say ne prime Pogba eka Arsenal team way and come on body can rise din and ensema if you aba o Spain no Aval Abeloa say and penfa catch and say masa ultimate trophy now we are there adwuma one abeye yes team sa Otuo asase ne Chapi Alonso team come say amra emeya adwuma emfa emom onim say Madrid and Abasete abom na openino and SMP and Atuja Alberto Abelua.
Well, obviously for me, it's a special day. I won't lie to you. Just like every day I've been part of Real Madrid has been. I'm 42 years old. I'll turn 43 on Saturday. 20 years in this club. Every single day I've spent at the best club in the world, the greatest club in history, has been special for me. And today, of course, is one of those days as well. I'm fully aware of the responsibility I have, of the beautiful challenge and task I have ahead of me. And, as you say, with
now, medicine name say the top 5 German players: Toni Kroos, Thomas Müller, Bastian Schweinsteiger, and Mesut Ozil. Na Brazilian legend Romario on the denom and me welcome ABA Herbal Clinic or say player bit say Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Luis Suarez, Rivaldo, Beto, Zico, and name amono. Some players we know a better channel or ya dear chomo cry. Na Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Nazario, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo de. Ono wina the same level and a Brazilian legend Ninsema or the Atuja and I no pay. I see a similar phone here jack crack. Say Max Allegri when entia coma bibia it's me see. Enti anopay yeden confirm close on seminum SC on today's sports boss player Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong transe nabom in the meantime yedin komo tiawaba yede ABA Herbal Clinic and edin komo na ene odokota kuni no okoteki owramu ye to eye bio Dubai koko sa manfo yade mrofuna omani yo moye koko sa mo yade waba entianko omoye eye specialist ABA Herbal Clinic Sofo Rasta Sofo Hofe. Good morning
Papa
say bibia fine
we run aduma mo
ti anopedie we are singing na atedin eti ABA Herbal Clinic.
Nana meda ahwefo ne atiefo so ye de ahye ba bibiala fidikesi kodurubia no entia kesi fili ABA Herbal Clinic aso ye de bro bibiala memo bibiala afishia pa me straight trading ponyame kehye o ma fepa enkonsa metu ye ba bibiala fidikesi kodurubia bibiala wo hwe obi abotaye bia 2025 amem no trading ponyame kehye ema 2026 ye yewuramu ni nsanya de enka na ABA Herbal Clinic osofo ata osofo abrante osofo 3 days osofo Rasta Bruni Dr. Queen ne wiase nyina gina tum na yensi ne fom asanteman ekura ne mu na yedi ne ho adanse na asane manya enkita ho ana enhyiamu ebiem no ebia wontimi ne menhia ye bomodi ne tumrika ne bra osofo tamasi fom mabafie nyame ya adoma metenase ene bononum na mahye adwuma ye dai asimanu si ya me hye kwa akotenase me ye adwuma efira no pa no nsia kopema nwumre no nsia se de maka no me se nonum na maye dai na matenase etifra wo na me papa oyonko wunua no no suntua na mo no anya dai omra na ne pe fraso heba na chefe wo mse nsanye de enkan fo no mesemu ntami chuku munya abotere nyame ye aduma ye bompa ye enche ye be hyenkran de na se twede aponyankopon aye adum ebie heba makofa cinnamon ene black seed emfidie nwanwaso a ebura adwene ne ntiase edi firi Dubai de ayede edi aba na ohwe a wonim de cinnamon ye de bo anipadua saso na black seed so wonim ne pa de bo anipadua enam se ABA heba mi nubra ne hama enkohini ni abna na medidi medwumenti no ade a eye nubra ade ye abibidura ebo anipadua enam tu hu ye dem ana mo enu tina makwa kofa black seed ne cinnamon edi aba me de ba be fla ani aduro no a ebe boa ma ni padua no anya apote na anya hoden e ba bibiala a wo a wotime nka ba bibiala a wo a wutie me bomode na nyame ya adoma eda wo kina tumirika na bra na me no si ya so bra me tena se se de me ka no ye ye adwuma firi juada akopem memenda kwase da nko na enye den ye nya adwuma sene nso se doma hinkro ena so ekese na ewo ye wo prede dwom apia kubi costo na kire ope ene ye wo saso na obekumase a me wo kwada so edwinase kwada so edwinase market na chi ho a na me wo wono mo ahafo ne mpatamu no ene wukue doctors ne wo Genesis FM wo ahafo go so ukweda ne ye wo da bia metena se wo ho a me ye de me ye adwuma na efiada ne efiada bia me de mani a kire baabia ni Adehye FM na nyame yadma efiada we mi ankasa me ba baabia ni Adehye FM efiada we mi ankasa me ye de me ba baabia ni edi se wo baabia ni mpatamu wo da fiada hia me wo Adehye FM na mom nyame ya adoma tie ne ye pa wo eye Kumase ne mpatamu a me wo kwada so edwinase market na chi he ya ho ana me ye de me wo APA Herbal Clinic yade a me ye ho adwuma edo so yie pa na enam se maredel wo ani ahwemu nti ne ebomidi a ne yade ani na tato ne nyina ne se we ye bremu me nam de bibidro etu ani flash wo abra me nye wo operation me nse wa hweniwa me mfedro so yade enwu ani ne so me me wadro na ma de kofra aduane de koko na abedi awudi bi agum enkon ya wudi bi yade agum edro ne fantinima fa mojam ebetire ma be ye mu adwuma ebipetire ma kumtire nim ko na abani no so be wo so me ani na yade atia ekwa enye den MBM it is a glaucoma cataract ete tumirikana ni APA Herbal Clinic enyan kitahudie salensoma me ye pa ho na wutiri pai wuti fatimi dwa se ho na ko ho na aba obi ho na sum ye ni hu se de nikani kedede no obi apampam tutu na afin kontimi fa ntu ni tirim no ayede wonunum tumirikana ni APA Herbal Clinic enyan kitahudie na awurade mfam so no mo na se no se wosofo atade bia me kam se mia na me bowura kwa yebretum ekofa nubrane hamane ba ena masre ya ni asre ya wo ba o metu nsu adro o metu tablet o metu capsules se wo se me ma wunsu adro a mia me de nubrane haman enkohini ni abrane ma wo de kwa akoye adro wa wo ko se ne dido wa konoa wa de anom se enua na mesia ye ne powder esama wo de kwa kofla de ane de edie koko a wo de bi agum enko ya wo de bi agum enu abesiesie ni pedara ma ho de ato je number no na frɛ de wonti ase ni na bisa number ni ne frɛ na de wonti ase no wa de wo bisa number no eye 0541
0541
56 51 99 0541 56 51 99 and 0531 78 06 51 0531 78 06 51 Vodano eye 0502 81 21 61 0502 81 21 61 APA ba me number no osu betimi afrena de wonti ase no yede wabisa baby biala wo a wotimi nka baby biala wo a wutie me tumirika na frɛ ne tu na mo na yede ebra ye wo kwada so edwinase market na ti ho a saa so na doma ahinkro ye wo apia kubi coaster ebenada jom apia kubi coaster ebenada jom ho na me yede me wo APA Herbal ebia wani ni yakwa kwen no operation na yade na saa babiom tie ni ye ma me pa ene dodo na na kompreni doctor manini makoyi operation emfie mienu emfie miensa emfie num ni ene yade na saa yede ababiem tie ni ye da bia me ka me se yade no eye ni yade so nye ni yade eye trim yade panimfo se ani bo ekotrim enti wani ni bonkum ka entena ni faso yede aka na yade no wotrim se wo anya do be yetrim adwuma na koyi ani ni kosiesie na asad betu trim a enti se wo yi preku afet chima bedwa na asad na kota techana no fina no be side adore enti yade no wotrim mo se wonya do be yetrim yede adwuma eno na ABA Herbal makika nubrane hama enkohini ni abna bom eno adusam se beji ko fredi anna yede edi emeye trim adwuma mesiesie trim emre ni so mahoro so ma ni nyede enti wani ni yakwa no operation na yade na saa babie mu abomode na yede ebra saa so na wo so wo hweme wo de no eye ete no da bia mekase wo mu ahudo mienu ye wo de pie aninim na wo de pie anine so wako hospital doctor say eye te na pie waninim esa ewo akiri wo ya ho hwenyede enye bomode na bra ABA Herbal sa wo ba maso na mehwehwe mu ma mehunu say eye te na pie waninim a memu wadura ma da kofra aduane dia eba be yi ete no apie anine so na na ne afi so ma anina yeden atia ekwa enyede emmabiem saa so na ete no utie me esi wanini so ene wani batuntum ye huna mama fita na age wanini so yede afa osu tumrika na ni APA Herbal Clinic enya kitan de ye ma waduro na kodi emen na ne ete no wa abra menyeden menya wo operation wo de no eye glaucoma tienie glaucoma na manipa bebre na akadem ne nyina ne sha kwasi broni se ano nya de eni aduro ebi heba enedi a ye bo ne Ghana ha ne ye pagya osofo rasta ne nyina ejina glaucoma so because enne wona doctor di clear mo ma yesi wo mani ntini matete o mani ntini ma ye mre ebona fo mani so eja fa so ye ne sua enye ye no omo na awurade nam osofo ata osofo abrante osofo 3 days so ama dance ayi omo dia eti se ye glaucoma me se wan kasafo ani bra be ye den ebehwe edie bentina kwasi broni se glaucoma anu ni aduro tiede tie ne ye de bia mebusa se na kwa be na glaucoma ne fa so ye de eba doctors ne ma ye nyantia se eye ntine de trenim na sa entine no ena me ye didi ya adwene nyankita hodie sa entine pressure eba so a ena kofa sa ye de glaucoma ne ye de edeba na enam se entine de trenim untime huru ani ni so na untime nsoso ma ne nkotrenim nkoye mu adwuma enu ntina kwasi broni se anu nya de eni aduro we na ma aba heba de ma da bia me de kania shade ye mfato ho de kirew me se kania shade se fi ana esumbema ye pepam na nya de ye bepa ho kania shade no se fi ana esumbem na de ade bonso na bepa shade ne ho aste wo se fi ana esum na ye de ewum ba wo de ade bonso bepa shade ne insider wo sa e bright na e hren se bia me ka se tro ne se ye nso kania mfa simpase ana kodo ase ne sika ne adua so na hren ama obia no ni padua ne kania eni ani eti Matthew se ntrase mo ni tanye se padua ne nyamfa so obia nya de enfre so wo wunti na twedi apo nyankopɔ di APA Herbal Clinic osofo rasta free bro abepia santimem ha na wonam so eji wa free wani fra yade eti se ye glaucoma bo modern na de ebra ewo na wani eya oya wani ne so hyehyew ase ato abosi egu so obi wo ne tiri pai no ne ti fatimi dwane se wo na ko wo na aba obi asum ye ne hu se de nikanika edede no obi apampam tutu na fe kontimi fa ntu ne tim no ayede wanunum tumirika na ni APA Herbal Clinic enyan kitawde na twedi apo nyankopɔ on farms na yare sanye de enya odia black akode hypertension ne de aka ne eto aso am ya sore so no je number no na phrase esi a je number no na fu ani kire kwada so edwuna se doma hinkro brother jom apia ku bi coast na kire ho a mesi ukua dai na make say doctors ni wo Genesis FM e wa hafo go so aye adwuma etu wo go so ne mpatam na de wani a kire Genesis FM number no eye 0531 78 06 51 0531 78 06 51 and 0541 56 51 99 0531 78 06 51
Anu tie bi Herbal Clinic tutu anamo na branye ne yade nkwa na yesa hypertension, diabetes, o cholesterol, cholesterol, stroke, yade nan we yade ne yade ba. Enti se yanka diabetes na nka hypertension na nka stroke ama cholesterol ne aye ho adwuma obekwa nye ade ne yade no ebe kokwada so adwena se market na cheaper ne ebutu mema ne so manpower na ye adwuma brabaje de ade kwakofra ko benso na anom ade ahoto no ebe bro sanso na man infections awodo yetu ni nyina ase enso de amount tutumrika na brabe pmo ABA Herbal Clinic na woni yade bi etna so ye ntime yen so far tabeka kire so yade we de mintumi enti ko de obetumi aye nso de eno so de onya hye aduro na se wankasa obehu se de aduro na ho odin esifatie enti no se oba wo de charge no oso no aduro na ho charge no de ma na no kra no ba se oba be bo nipa enti wo de chemu miensa tuemu baako ji aduro ni biko start use hu se de aduro na ho odin sifatie na fa ye ahobo afabra ompewe na apede oba ye nka de 50 Ghana se de so betwa utwa card na wako nsofo ata de wo ho bia o kan wasem kire na obetumi obeka kire mesrew obi wo no man ase na ni sro no nam na kata so eyelid no I drop e bank kakra obi de de won but obi de yamfa wo no enti wo de na yamfa wo no de ne de mesrew ebetumi abasa ye eye injury na de aba infections na de aba tutumika na be pmo ABA Herbal Clinic na yintu ase enfama glaucoma cataract ni na yitu ase
thank you
na so enti bra ABA Herbal Clinic na yintu oyade na se enso mfama father so adwena se market na
ya da market na de ahia
Junase market.
Dia na Junase market no.
Se wonya won se obeduru kwada so, oduru kwada so ya odwane bi wo kwada so.
Baby amete disa so ya wo.
Yes, bet enye hwa. Dabi. Wo de wo tra ho wo se wo bedwunase. Baby anifrafo ni school ni wo no. Baby anifrafo ni school.
Say a Rolex side.
Yes, Rolex side ho no.
Rolex.
Wo de wani
ufri
kwa grek no.
Oko enti betwa municipal no ho.
That's municipal. Baby as a vehicle we be one.
Yes.
Omo car be a real ase obi no. And omo baby I'm feeling gas bi ho.
Yes, and that's a watra Rolex no.
Aha, watra Rolex e ko no. Enya wa.
Enti wo beduru ene nanim na dwunase market ne ye
de. Wo market no left, o left.
O mani depo ho no. O mani ofri agreke kwans na o mani wo wura makopi patase depo no. Enti market no wo patase achi. Eti wo busa dwunase market. Yes.
Bosom rural bank bi wo.
O tra bosom rural bank ne pe.
Echire na clinic ne wo. Rural bank na echi na clinic ne wo. Eti ene unya duru ho kura na so pe. EBA heba de ohwe ani na obi abede. Ebe chiro
Matias
sanity
na no yeso akoya abrofo ani okoya abrofo ani na ye yi na odi aduro bi uduru om se odi abibi duro de om mpene afi om na ato agusu
papa na enye easy me wura ho se me kokora man fa duro dodo anye dey anko na me ko duro Apostle Continuation Church International Dubai branch if a software say na me di neuroclass and o ma minim da
that's right ada be ba na kan wasem
mathematics
ada be o se na di won
komo brunya ade nka ade ma me kaka na me
na me guy hampa no
na ada ene de e wo kanim dada
ya record bra na me
mathematics
ba ko e bibia ye fine
o eje gusu ye na djuma bibia ye fine ye di fidie ni niema e ba be support
e what would video ba
e fidie de
e be support
you know dem de obetna se de odo na be shem
ba gwa gumu komo nim
ye ba be
na me nchamo e da se pin so for ata one for any anko na akire o kan eduma wa wasem wo se adwuna se opposite market na bosom twina chi
market na chi wa anti
ma wa fe no hu market no market that's it all the best into we more the one man be mamu all right solo
boss yeah ko na
man na mate o am say general here na we the selective justice okay mami nti obi
oh
bon camera no to
eno enchimi so bia omo habisa na entino president chakro ne president herbal toothpaste anopai make am for the amount na president chakro any president herbal toothpaste no na entumi emwa na the ten say fluoride natural charcoal lemon any mint and a zinc and a de aye president charcoal any president herbal toothpaste in teboa ema osino e fita president herbal toothpaste so green tea and herbal extract into repair gums no na ma cooling sensation Mr. Otuo omode ene bia na wa ha yes entino president never confie na efa koyo osino ho adwuma no ene be man kefu anum beba no ebe di eham Ghana Dental Association ajatum ese president eno ena eye president every smile matters bosom rural bank elsewhere for say broma share baby savings account current account fixed deposit susu savings special account joint account and a kiddie account loan services here might be beji loan microfinance group loan afe agricultural loan business and commercial loan when you sika dey ma now they akwaso adwuma sika dey ma na sam sifia o dey akwaso anu obosom rural bank PLC your continent say oh and a head office no e atonso agogo jaache kokofu trade ahinema kokobe ejuna say ebu akọ atonso bokura putoja magazine afia kobi and a binchi market wonyina so ye ho frey 0508 64 27 05 0508 64 27 05 Bosom Churo Bank PLC expert in unit banking Amen Scientific Hospital and the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Ya specializing with stroke ya deno nisa emu. Ya specializing with awohun semu. Ena ya diebia transwache na wakwa enkwa braya suye yebeye wajuma edi amao. Yo kuma se Acheampong techiman kwada so fwansi ekwan so 18 other branches ewo Ghana hohoi Seri debi so ho sunyane nkoko atebu butamali takrade akra wa bibiani boga na enchi for Amen Scientific Hospital it was 0277 00 1234 0277 00 ensuo ne ba kope alkaline water pH no it was so kangen and magic drinking water and the safest refreshing water where gama so it was so pebinanum acidic water ne doso no alkaline water no ene bebo ni pediano ebo kidney liver ene wakoma ho ban efri nyaroa pi ho titu pa no yade a ye friend say cancer ensuo no ebi wo Breman UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction Lizzie Hotel Santasi Runabout Pakiki Stadium ene Sumankwan Hini Junction ewo Ashtown Frekanjen impanyim for on 0241 0241 449191 0241 449191 0507 379474 Apomodin Herbal Clinic or say fa eniyade ne bra glaucoma, eye pressure, cataract, eye syphilis, long and short sightedness obey ho adwuma edi amo anino ebese ho ade ye afe na eniyade ne ba anasettle so dada o de bra Apomodin Herbal Clinic Dr. Sam asoye na onye ho adwuma e ma onye no nko a gonorrhea, ulcer, hernia, candidiasis, goiter and a waist pain. And also do juma papa or Sofolite, Kumasi Sofolite, Soldier for Quine, so near Assemblies of God, sorry no, and a dear we have Dr. Sam. It was 0551 098961 0551 098961. Grow fine about tonic moja draw. Onomua ubedi di kama onomua abeda ye onomua osori anopa abeti se nipaduano wa hoɔdene onomua moja be sani ye ewo untini ni mu ema onan no nse tititi ne bejai oba ensabuo na chi help na ho onum grow fine about tonic ebesiesie e de amount vitamins ahodo ena wa aduro ni ma eboa ema nipaduano enya hoɔden ba bi eton no bi akwa ubenya bi atododo na opa Kumase amakom runabout ne wacho digital herbal clinic I know a Bank of Africa ho and a dodo panel 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine edek SM bitters and also a pejawa tinkem ulibido ebe kosro bema oba ono hokani eufia ubetumi ene na dinhyemu abra omre na nka so we dia afono me ni nyina ne se SM bitters no pejawa tinkana de biada why ready say ubetumi afesi hokani ewo efie ebi ewo herbal any chemical shop across the country. Edu Herbal Clinic, Dr. Edu, and Ede Edrui Ede Abba. Friend 0243989368 and 0201 044 221. On that note, yeah,
Dr. Edue.
But
this how can't grow fine once.
Yeah.
Unse no so enya international awards.
Oh, sir.
And the Ghana, you know, how no dear quite grow fine say. For can want some pa say one man on your day and
obi o ha ne nsabu ne nsisi so
na eden ya wo muti eden na otete sanse
say ya no mo e ka
na
mo kan ho asem no ne ha
man be bo amane e bo mo nsabu
ya mo keka say go
so mo didi nkomo a
no na menstrual disorder no
because be a one ya
o dabi
na wo bi da wo obi a no was have disorder
obi aka bi a cheme
na ze wani tuemu a wo disorder wo
da mani tuemba
wo bra wo hu bi
wa kan bi a cheme da no se otena ase eche na adwuma no ye no otena ase chenti no edu
na na no be bo amane
na yi Sena otiminka o
no frɛ o Matias Mark Prover Kanjin so mze no so
oh Kanjin so ne de
okay
Kanjin ho adanse de ni mi so tu ye ka se ye ka de ade be chen ntino ya
Martin Solo ema na odo number betu ja bi obi be so for any problem
go fine number na
okay all right Martin edasi bi Solo na bibi anya fa alaji Naboko there. Okay, they say the carry can be do finally.
Yeah.
Ama bibia ye kama. Eso okofa you want Holland be an assistant. I'm see obi di bibi Holland.
Yeah, the former Garissa Gate assistant now.
Oh, okay.
Now former Chelsea, he's worked with Angelo.
Na man nya ya na just say okopem junior.
And so here to the end of season.
No matter.
Yes.
Se bia o ya dia.
The reason why the man here say onu for only wanted to omuye interviews no
only mbeso obey 6 months bia
o say oye depending on the model mono eso mano to aso
sana na only
that was
if I me ye na se me bomodi amama
to aso but we dey yes no we want an interim I'm ready to do it to the end of the season whatever happen no there I can't
that would be the decision
of the only the one
but only KPIs via
yes
once I'm able to meet this one moment to oh okay
and they don't want to take that risk at this stage because maybe
adwuma ye promo mbe ye na chire ya fa papa ti o ye papa o do wi akotena nche if you fall within
ye papa na
I think it's fair to both parties
and now pe carry I first training
the carry never was city match
no city match no Arsenal. These are the first 2 games that he will play.
The City, the answer. A man for any Damosu City match.
It's an interesting, interesting one for
him.
On your side, run CIBU. Come now, Pam Olino. Omian interim. No. The first 3 games, ne Villarreal Champions League, Chelsea and Arsenal. I'm so Bordeaux 2 or share 1. Can remember or Arsenal. Yeah, he beat us now. Carrick beat us now. And that was only the year Benkra. I think that is 3 seasons ago.
Oh, okay.
I'll check here. Or Arsenal. And only Chelsea board draw. And I'm saying Villarreal, so I'm so share so board draw. I'm in the main car. But we will see any of the 3 games that he played. And I'm winning for 5 friends by Professor Ranik.
In 2022, and
I think that will be around that time.
The radiant, but I'm here sure of the result.
Okay.
Yeah, so between the IBB again. I'm saying 3-1.
After the
match played on 4th September 2022, and I know one. Mekai Sayi and the final score is 3-1. Meaning, but ain't mean September. Because September, the coach will be in this September. So it can be that one.
September.
Yeah. We are very embarrassed. Who say?
We are not one of those supporters based now. We support every manager of Manchester United, irrespective. The moment you are United manager, we support you.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
A man for visa Olenti.
Oh, there be. Yeah, no.
3-2.
3-2. Ronaldo scored 2 goals.
Yes, 3-2. The Red Devils won 3-2 against Arsenal. Goal scorers for United were Bruno. And goal scorers for the day Bruno, Smith Rowe, Ronaldo, Odegaard. And Ronaldo said 2.
Okay.
Now, 25th of January.
Okay.
Tina make us say September the 8th coach this. Oh, okay.
So Arsenal. That was Arsenal.
Hey, so
and on the Chelsea board.
2021.
2021. Okay.
2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because United share Arsenal check
okay. It's also whoever comes in, we support him. We say there are certain fan base coach. I'm going to be coach in Namon Pamano. They are more.
Now we are then who say United for the Montesa.
No, me see United for now. You will be
home.
Chama fella belongs to that group, no. Sometimes they want manager to lose every second. Say I'm running like this. Chama or send messages here. No, I'm a group now.
Yes, United.
And I am Pam coach no more. Who say Obi say that who belongs to one day support every manager. On meneno one side Obi. Can't do and say or belong to one day support every manager.
Hey.
We had the movie say Yen Shannon and Pamono. So it's
almost per se a Pamona and I ain't say
I should have Pablo.
I never knew now.
Say Pablo.
It's a Mumu group, no. Say yes, United 20 times.
We will support him. As much as Oyerepa United manager, they will support him.
You no matter the Oyerepa.
Yeah, we support him.
Okay.
Or but our they will support him. And see, some group mono. And you know, welcome, Carrick. Yeah, share what will happen. Also, in the tenor as United manager, you should say, honestly, I'm saying, whoever, I'm saying, that kind of phone now, me share some situation now. I'm saying he's trusted more about Buchi than on one room.
I say, I have for the son
because if you monitor social media, time now, Okositi now, Ghana for now, and any GD, but if you listen to the foreign press, any managers and former players they speak highly of Semenyo, and in the Premier League they see him as one of the best forwards. Just a Premier League, no. Ebia grade A for no, or middle class high level no. Oh hobby, I don't know and the Benbenso. But now there are people any trust in Semenyo. Sebet me I mano. So one of the decisions I'm people can do about regret pa you say omo desire say omo Semenyo atena say ama abo Arsenal game no.
Who said the deal was done. But 30 years ago, the next Bournemouth game was against Arsenal at Omukro. So they decided to slow down. Semenyo best 7 points and at least he should play in that game because he's virtually their best player. I don't mind tenacity. I don't boss game no omulusu. Then the next game Arsenal Bournemouth lose. Then the next game he scored a winning goal for them and Omuri and Sana Oba City. But okay, City within that period no they omubo draw me and they drew with Chelsea, drew with Sunderland, drew with Brighton. Okay, Semenyo born now Oba City and there so too. Only Haaland through a forward is better than any forward at Man City today. Oh, the Obia won the Juma. Oh, dear, Mr. McCaffrey now. I'm talking about the goal contribution. Who said, who the Doku, Ryan Sheki, Omar Mamouche, Wambium, Savino, Munu, if you take Alan out, he's a goal threat than any of these players. So, for food me now, Someone a goal threat than all of them in terms of running in the balls to score a goal. It is out of the name why DM so too. If someone was around, maybe in
or say, hey Zakito. This is a strong allegation. That's what the council says. Lawyers will write to you. I've never ever been in that position before. I beg. Withdraw now.
It's a England for offside no sebi omo bibi. And I knew why that second goal was disallowed. Now I've heard say Ferguson offside the buyer they have Wenger they have been counter proposal to Ferguson there no Ferguson saying whole body Wenger. Now the counter one me I don't agree with that record offside and say this is whole body so much penalties any say no offside should rather be the body until counting count so any of part of your arm inside no end count now in fact the other part of the body minimum enjoy offside no I think this will be a better rule than which Wenger proposed. So I think a body they accept it but it's here out on Sunday out now where body from here now I could sit down any part of it no you offside no what quite almost you offside him to do and idea papa
now am I explaining saying I'm say why was it an offside
I must say Haaland the 9 kitty was in an offside position and not interfere with Malik Thiaw. I'm say Abiana Malik Thiaw je no commit mako we for
some draw and 9 go see for mo ho
I see I'm say Haaland na offside was here and I'm say baby I know you no interfere Malik Thiaw on now Malik Thiaw in move I'm say be a boy fire Abiana Malik Thiaw je
so on in the now
no go be you boy for that team
e say onyo na ko beto na 9 left no
so
one they had to determine whether he had any role to play in the goal because one offside position just why offside but then baby I know Ginano was all train home but that's not the issue but Senkenyo no what the defender could have done and also be was keeper anymore but in this case no ono na am defender na unclear ball no. And therefore if you are in an offside position you are offside.
I think the rumors will change. Toto and the Nigeria for me say now intro no they are not happy with Eli appointment. Don't feel Ghana ni party omo.
But also come more money.
There are people that
your neighbors.
There are people that thinks that Ghana and Nigeria rivalry no. Grow. We must feel say enibre. There are two school of thought about the Ghana and Nigeria rivalry no. Many see us we are friends, we are brothers. And the music see say rivalry that we are enemies. And some confirm say we are enemies no. Omena e was no Morocco without even referees they are very good side. Nobody should take away how good they are. Yes, I meant say some decisions are come favor because as host nation. But only referee they are a very good side. How much match will be on the continent? They have not lost a game on home soil since 2009. This is a record they are holding. Say since 2009 on home soil oman bien tumi nkɔ nkɔhyɛ ɔmo da sare kɔ no ɔmo de akɔhyɛ Nigeria ɛna against Nigeria ankasa our AFCON so Nigeria have only won once against Morocco. That was in 2000. Ghana Nigeria 2000. Nigeria showed by 2-0. 76 Morocco showed twice in group stage and the final. 1980 Morocco showed 1-0 and the last time 2004 Morocco showed 1-0. So historically Morocco is Nigeria pa and a very good team. Jojo, yes, as good as Nigeria are, I think they and the Arabian homogeneous there. Because Morocco will be too good for the fencing, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It was a game. So I'll go for 2-1.
Okay. Zobert.
Madrid na Oma Pamo coach Javi Alonso. Now after say Omuja Alonso kwana, there's been issues popping up over. Now, one of the issues and people close to Alonso, they are told that Alonso Philly said the decision was so unfair because we make some demands when our club no, and one of the demands had to do with getting a midfielder. I would describe midfielder as a controller. When the team when
I'm back on Jack Uncle.
And the Jacka be PM
I'm just saying something and then goes away. No, buy one, get one free.
Or pay Zubimendi.
Oh, okay.
No pay Zubi. Say Ombrano be controlling
a man,
the midfield name mano. And Uti Common Alonso Philly say there are off the field issues in terms of dressing room and some. But on the field that or more demanding more resources. No, that element now when you with the team no. It takes something away from the game planner. Now, if you think about this issue critically, whoever is coming to replace Alonso on a long term, short term, but Madrid for that catch and the performance, whoever is coming to replace Alonso or work at Madrid. Outside Abelo and outside Abelo and Ankasano, Madrid need to properly reconstruct their midfield. The reconstruction of the Real Madrid midfield is a necessity. Now, so to Madrid recently, on glory days in seeing, they had 2 players. No more Madrid midfield in stability. Emma, the game plan of the coach, no more the key architects. They are among tiny main heroes because heroes, these days, the goal scorers. But they were the backbone and the pillar of the Madrid setup. And that was Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. Now, Mr. Tuo, yes, Madrid midfield ni say Nyoma not Toni Kroos, any Luka Modric, any backfield no so. There is no player built in that mode to deliver that for Madrid at the moment. You talk about Stromeni, you talk about Camavinga, and Obeka Obitse Federico Valverde and Jude Bellingham. Sam Rantier 4 ye di omotoa di obie ye no ebie no e ben Kroos and Modric in terms of controlling, setting the tempo, press resistance. When the midfield is crowded, na ball could do Toni Kroos wa Aboteno de be control excellent first touch. Ne scanning ability say obeda ne ni ahwe benkuma da ne ni ahwe ni fan hu say ball me gi akọ area mu asani at the end of the day no me gi ball ne ko ha opponent na all press me no me menya total control over the ball. Na ade na Toni Kroos no Luka Modric here. They were not losing possession for opponent to create chances against them. Now so set up defensive lines. Editia Madrid. One long pass from Toni Kroos, how best switch play. Ediako an area, ebeko see attack and so easily. Amwenya space to start a build up no. E idea ba ko obi any Madrid team no team here. And now be fun normal. There was this Madrid game that I was watching against Getafe. Now Getafe had almost all their 10 players ewo mu half. 2 strikers and an air pressing midfielders no. And some midfielders ni mo mu gina baby are traditionally say team be ball high line kakra. Defenders ni be defenders no penalty box no. But 1, 2, 3 passes from Toni Kroos and Luka Modric, a chance was created. Baby, Toni Kroos done a ball on the Koba Modric. Instantly on also switchy play no. Nasa 10 players need them to make your move actually. And there's nobody in the Madrid midfield to me say Jumani say. Shaman in Timmy say Jumano. Kamavinga in Timmy say Jumano. Jude Bellingham with creative abilities. But so what steady Jude from Dortmund? Jude is more like a 10.5. Or you're more like your second striker. Why to say number 10 or nobel offer will go small. And even if he's going to give you assist, he should be closer to the penalty box to do that. But yeah, come on, the free Chirebano or no Jude is not cut in that mood. And then they say what have football now airborne. Almost all the top clubs with 2 deep line playmakers. Vitinha, João Neves for PSG. On say PSG be the Champions League now. You about Dembele, you about Kvaratskhelia, you about Desire Dio. But Vitinha and João Neves say Juma mo ye on finfin ho no. Eno na nyene Luis Enrique de wa planning no e de ba field no so. Over Barcelona, Hans Flick e Juma ye simple amana. There is Frankie de Jong and Pedri. 2 proper controllers in the middle. Arsenal, Otuo-Acheampong. She boys will be meant to decline Rice e bomamo. Zubi decline Rice in the middle. City will at least give you Rodri, Bernardo Silva. So I'm going to free trade the aba. Until last year, Rodri prior no. Oh, say coach Sakofa, Pep Guardiola kofa Ike Gundogan. So I'm Brambe say Jumani man will finfio. The importance of that rule. Last season, Liverpool exploit now was Gravenberch and McAllister. It was the base. This season, Gravenberch and McAllister. I on and off. Look at how Liverpool struggle. Madrid don't have that. So away from Alonso, the man management, you know, one same no. Someone, DSM Madrid. Madrid are yet to replace Toni Kroos. Madrid is yet to replace Luka Modric. Her Modric ne Rabiot or more bodema AC Milan. Won't finfin. And it's an almost said Jumano. The fan finfin or anymore for. So in as much as to bet me, I can say a court down one bubu from Xavi Alonso no. Madrid need a proper controller or moment for moving forward. Now, me to ya twice no. Karekaba. Oba be Juma Manchester United on interim basis. Na makase in common ye no kura kansama United legends no. They've not established themselves as top coaches. What means the appetite from the fan base to see one of their former players leading the revival of Manchester United, no hopper. But former players, no one idea. It looks like politically, the former players of Manchester United can easily win the heart of the fans. And Sakran was here, Jumanasi. But the Ebema would just support us, Akuma, or don't influence a resource. So a coach can be coming in, the supporters might have their issues. But once he start getting them the results, they will love him. And clearly, none of them. And it's quite a surprise. So the last time, Marcello Lippi, the coaching tree. The last time, no more, Pep Guardiola, coaching tree. As no more, my fan and Sano. The last time, no more, Johan Cruyff. More Cruyff, Afa Cruyff on Sanwa. The Cruyff system. And then the philosophy, or Rani or Mutrua, and no more top coaches. But so far, say Alex Ferguson. Assemble Aqua as opinion in a young canoe. Emrante and a fan in Semuno. Adding so be Babe top coach compared to Cruyff, compared to Guardiola. Guardiola saw a Cruyff tree in RCO. And even compared to a Marcello Lippi or more fan and sa. Obi say even Fabio Capello or more fa Capello and Sassi and your castle book coaches your boom with cow. Even Nancy Akala and Charlotte in Pono. Yankophobia for far Charlotte in Semua, ye boom as coaches. That thing is robbing Manchester United a lot. And everybody has said whether Carrick could be the solution. But for me, I still have my doubts. Now, I know I'm checking she go to Tuna Manuel. Checking for 35 million. To City for the Robert Lyon for no. So, oh yes. Pep Guardiola, you told them the Americans said 2 things can be true at the same time. Pep Guardiola is a checkbook manager. But once again, he made good use of the check. Now, see, two things can be true at the same time. He's a checkbook manager. Or the insertion about Tom signing ever to scale gum kakra. But your coaches nibua, even when you offer them the check, they don't make good use of the check.
Example.
Oh, so
Mami Bako and MUNB.
Oh, Sir Eric had bar United. Players or best in signing. They do good tables who have been young once a maca.
Okay.
Slot and saying, see a man check. Some fan could just.
But only also two things can be true, no. So on the last year, so
the resource. By a man check, no, or the coin resource now, boys not signing the buy, you know. They said then me years are. So as a Chelsea for no checkbook in the power. Almost signing young guys. But over $1 billion spent, how many of them have become superstars? But one thing about Pep Guardiola, outside he being a checkbook, is that he made good use of the check. Ryan checking for 35 million. Instant hit. 7 goals, 11 assists for Manchester City. And you have players nearby England. Last summer now. And last summer you came here. Oh, Pomo by successful. Ryan checking you. Because Jokeres is not really delivering. Eze na nkasa no.
Na Sesko.
Me boba.
Okay.
Eze na. I'm so too.
Na Jokeres 6.
Attention to Eze ye.
Sesko assessing.
Me to Leon Delap extra goal. Chelsea. Isaac extra goal Liverpool.
Davi.
Go to.
Mami nyiro.
O show bit say Kudus. Kudus was cut in the Ryan checking mode. But we need numbers like checking.
Because his team is struggling.
Yes. Then what we United so. They be embuemu dia duni baby akunya dia duni Sesko ndu ho. Die ntimi ye retia se ema embuemu bi abia ye ntimi ma Sesko bi. So Pep Guardiola, we also have to get to a stage where we respect him, say he make good use of the check. Okay. Ryan Check is a superstar. Right. And we have been a Semenyo. Semenyo so you know. Or splashing the cash. But Semenyo is getting the results. Okay. Pep Guardiola and Manchester City.
Thank you. All right. Jibo.
I'm here AFCON Mukaka. 2 games. I basso semi-final any drew. AFCON no live up to the hype. The we are no BAC per se AFCON be na. Be sure so be a one opportunity AFCON be no. Agye to say AFCON no. They dan na wo hu ni nyina no. Any ball na ya hwe AFCON de. E di se fata se na ye hype AFCON no. Eno enan chen. It looks like an AFCON country be a top star. Actually say after we you know one boy na man ama na me etimi nya bibi. Let's pick the last 4 teams aka wa AFCON. Senegal, Sadio Mane. Morocco, Tama, Acheampong prior no. Morocco next big star after Acheampong, Ibrahim Diaz. Yohun wa AFCON wa 5 goals. Egypt, Mohamed Salah. Nigeria, Victor Osimhen. Enti abaya AFCON top players na ni ebo mu dis o mu na ye the face of AFCON obia che ni dibre e wo tournament. 2 games here basu in the semi-final. Mamini can share Senegal game on bebo against Egypt. Minyada jewe Egypt ene Cote d'Ivoire ni yepa in the quarter final. Na Husam Hassan. Ebia no wanye Hassan Shihata. But he's doing something na Egypt for kro muti Egypt ebe mo a. Menye sure say this current Egyptian national team now man for believe say Ombetia could do even the semi-final of the AFCON. Omo Salam Puno ne believe no form. By kwa first one modo Egypt team no. It might be difficult to play against them. Amana baba be a big issue. Me feel say Husam Hassan say a ball na baso. Me show mo game against Cote d'Ivoire no. Ade a oye ye Egypt front 3 of Enam Aho. Salah, Umar Mamouche. Defensively, these players are not strong and they don't press a lot. Who your coach the first question I will say, a quite ben as our players to if their strength a first attack here, a quite ben a first will use so many resource. Into Amado the team no in a 3-5-2 system. Now the 3-5-2 no yemfa nko oni Cote d'Ivoire game no. In their game against Cote d'Ivoire a team omo pass it. And most of their build up pass it through Frankese. Adia oye ni. Or the Hamdi Fati ejina Frankese so. Eti passes na fa Frankese mu nyina no o make sure so be limit no. Obeyi de fio. Yemfasa ne strategy no use against Cote d'Ivoire. Enko ene game no bebo against Senegal. Sana Senegal so set up na there be. Idrissa Gana Gueye a wonya 35 years. Ba bibia nche so wonya 35 years. Eye destroyer. Said you musu use no Senegal team no. Onya ball distributor, oye destroyer. Eti before ansa na ball kura be ko Senegal defense no. Na Idrissa Gana Gueye try so be prevent those balls na be ko ne back four no. Eti ne in the Senegal midfield said you see ko jire Frankese. A Cote d'Ivoire for use as a deep line playmaker even though me who kese more as a defensive midfielder no. Onya Idrissa Gana Gueye nyese adwuma no. Eti the approach of the Cote d'Ivoire game no city deep. Hit Cote d'Ivoire on the breaks because of Mosala speed no against Senegal onya sa ade ni bi because Senegal set up and the personnel no mo no different. The Senegal team have a lot of players are sometimes predicting them is very difficult. Almost started a tournament with Nicolas Jackson. By name, if you pick the Senegal team, Ndiaye, Diallo, Sadio Mane, front three. Yakasa. He can even surprise us. They will lead the attack. Ndiaye and Sadio Mane they are certain. Me party be about the Senegal national team. Upon such this generation, it's me winning AFCON. Their determination. Anytime be a Senegal team be ano. Adi ebe me say it looks like players omo fu so mo do maineka. Eso mo ye bibi so mo ni munyam. That has been the Senegal national team at this tournament. Eti emena nwumre game na eba so no. I don't know how Hosama San be approaching game no, but game will look more difficult based on how he obey arranging the team because Senegal doesn't mind sacrificing obi to say Idrissa Gana Gueye so be tracing the runs of Mo Salah. And handling Mamouche, idea about Koulibaly can easily do it as captain of the team. It's one gamer. Predicting it is very difficult, but I think Senegal are favorite. Possibly ABS Senegal will win 2-1 against Egypt and then Enyumre. Nigeria and Morocco. Game of the tournament. Host nation among for baby nephew say Yabo Omoye pa. Yes, Omoya there. Omone the longest unbeaten run on African continent. Yes, Yabo Mabaso. But a lot of decisions also come favor. And a big link to how my back from war recently. Bibi to Kafa Morocco. Bibi to Kafa Morocco. It's any bibi to compensate them. Sanyo money in Aba. Tournament na Maheno. My best team so far our tournament in ADX for Eagles of Nigeria. Omo different from Nigeria now you home at the World Cup qualifiers. And then ye Chile. Na wan dia oye anwan dia bay when obeso Nigeria national team no dropping key players to find the right system and balance for the Nigerian national team is difficult dia man at this Cup of Nation watimi is ade no and the game no Morocco no omunya Friday indeed who is their captain very experienced but obi a we follow Nigerian players in Europe in the last 2-3 seasons Raphael Oyendika our free Magellan Echo Club Bush. A player across Europe, top clubs are chasing. And cover the last 2 seasons defensively, see Bobby as a defensive midfielder. Can be put why they are crouching indeed. But indeed, he was national team experience. Into a group stage, be an your form. National team no crown over boy there now the may. And the factors need be a coaches to consider. But say nay, Nigeria makes their captain, indeed. Now Raphael Oyendika from Club Brugge and the Babashan and Naya. Metia me who say a problem in Nigeria. Yes, or more a lot of games for the Nigerian national team, but the qualities are much of Club Brugge there. Any problem. Obeba bepe Frank Oyeka from Brentford and Alex Yobi ewon finfin. Ahana game no and only the about Nigeria using the tournament other countries are struggling to use. So what the Morocco team now? When it comes to goal scoring, they depend a lot on Brahim Diaz at this tournament. Washa 5 goals. Said Diaz in Sha, I am Morocco break. Yet the first story now in Nigeria. Victor Osimhen. I watch 4 goals for tournament. So to me, she go Nigeria brana. There be because 4 now watch no. Ademola Lookman, I 3 goals, and why must assist at this tournament. Coming up against Morocco, front back 4 of Mazwari, Adam Masina, Aif Ajud, and Achraf Hakimi. Nigeria front 3 of Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, and Akomakase. Nigeria front 3 with the African continent, they are the best. Coming up against this experienced Moroccan defense. Any baby is to battle never. Yes, Morocco are host nation. They have a good record against Nigeria. AFCON Nigeria winning just one against them. But this Nigerian team, the two, and what I've watched at this tournament. And they are here host nation because the front 3 of the Nigerian national team, Morocco for the bread to handle them. So if you come for so punish Algeria, it should tell you that this Nigerian national team is on a mission. And they have players finally. Yes, bonus and Samaba, but Tommy dedicated. They want to win the AFCON, no more compensate to Omo for failing to qualify for the World Cup. Said the Cup of Nations here born in North Africa. Bamzo and Kobe 9:30 near Bibiano. The final on Sunday will be between Senegal and Nigeria or Morocco. That is what I see. Alvaro Abaloa won the first game and then against Albacete in the Spanish Copa del Rey. Now Bebusa Abaloa then Abaloa then a Real Madrid team no command who free him for. As if Florentino Perez na James Abaloa bet me a coach Real Madrid team no. Na the into also bet me a coach team say baby Real Madrid gymnast say no. So mo you want so many coach be ko negotiate a top coach it will take time. E bre so ni ho. Asem so esifia na ye see probu abontia na be so ye di kan fa solution wo fie na e kire nya abotra kwa abontia go po bi aba. Eti yenko pe Real Madrid. Yenko ye youth side ho. Na yenko pe coach mra. Ene ko fa former Liverpool, Real Madrid, Deportivo La Coruña, West Ham player. Abeloa is Real Madrid interim coach. Obi Bebusa say obi a wahwe no Real Madrid La Fabrica na say omo juvenile league no mo which o win last season. Oje omo the youth super Copa del Rey version of the youth e omo no Spain. Obi say dey na oye ni team no. O different from Alonso. And then the man is different from Alonso. Alonso prefer the number 6 as a deep line playmaker. It's the Bob Real Madrid team no. Inya Adagula. Where there defensive midfield as the number 6. Then 2 skilled midfielders. 2 skilled midfielders. Into say with the current Real Madrid team, to make place is cemented. Adagula see a skilled so to offer Real Madrid midfielders na wona. Anka Adagula be koso. Then he to aba e be sa kwa ku favor Jude Bellingham. Iti enya nwa se ne Real Madrid midfield 3 Tchouaméni Bellingham Adagula. We be ka say na se midfield we dey enya balance. Ehin na Fede Valverde bebo. Then that becomes the Real Madrid problem because Valverde is a big boy at Real Madrid. How do you drop him? Just because you want players to suit your system. Okay. but because Real Madrid naseno, a bit difficult. Say no man, I'm Real Madrid. He will go against it. At a point, he needs to change his system to see the players. So we see any time you be Casabiana, also no there, or a student of Mourinho. Abeloa, or a student of Mourinho. Ono there, or 2 years in his playing career, coach a way influence in the power to even become a coach of Mourinho. It's among for 2 years yes, he hasn't coached at the highest level to achieve a lot.
Okay.
But Omo closer to Real Madrid, especially how far La Fabrica, Obi say Nico Paz, Gonzalo Garcia, Cesar Palacios, Obi say Jacobo Ram, Manuel Angel, how we see model Omo, Emma Real Madrid La Fabrica, ni the Juvenile League in Spain. No, Oye coach, he understands Real Madrid because Wabo Real Madrid paying. About Real Madrid under Mourinho, Real Madrid under Ancelotti, Real Madrid under Vanderlei Luxemburgo, Real Madrid under Manuel Pellegrini, Real Madrid under Rafa Benitez. He has passed through a lot of coaches and he has stayed at Real Madrid for a long period because the career all starting for Real Madrid. Until at this time, yes, when you experience, it's normally Real Madrid so much trophies are also more experience coaches on Modomoji. Either Real Madrid has conceded a season, next season, the MP coach Papa Niamfanembra. But Omo closer to Real Madrid club, ni believe say. About Abeloa, the right person to lead Real Madrid, and they even they even believe say. Obeye Bibi Wanwaso, I'm about 3 years.
Okay.
Omoji 2 years say he's better than Santiago Solari. Time Real Madrid PROMOTIONAL. Omoji 2 years say he's better than Raul. Even when Alonso coach Real Madrid junior team no, almost in your man Alonso no, they were so. Because in 200 games with the junior team, we're winning 151. And the style of play in the 4-3-3 system, almost is to this current Real Madrid team.
Okay.
And then the player management, so you good. Almost say, or you're the right person to lead the Real Madrid team. And at Chelsea so bonnet against Arsenal, the other EFL Cup semi-final. Hey, Samu. Ateta. What's that pressure? Ateta sumo. Pressure one is when he say the moment he fails to eliminate Chelsea from the EFL Cup semi-final, then the pressure will turn into the Premier League. But Oshe Chelsea now, after a month for Benjamin believes, after Ateta no will do. Chelsea, when it comes to cup games, only a different side. And on match in their history as a football club, since Abramovich Beso team in a cup games and our cup competitions Chelsea a different side. It's in the end after Manchester City and to Asamoah lead Omo and Newcastle and Rano. It looks like a game. So I'm a bit extra time be.
2 legs.
Sorry, 2 legs.
It's over 2 legs.
It looks like a draw. Then the return leg,
a decided
game. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Bon. Tiam Kono said good. We say, Starboy, there were some interesting messages. I say Nigeria is winning today. Okay, then we will be about the role of the Ghanaian today. Referee, tonight Chelsea will collect Otuo-Acheampong. Okay. Anane, I don't get Arsenal win, Morocco and Egypt. Okay. Kofi Adjemine, black man, say, good morning. Watching you inside Pick 5 in Accra. Then Benji say, Chelsea and Nigeria winning respectively, and greetings to Honorable Wisdom Sebuama MC. Okay. Kojo Oben said 332. What is that? Mubarak Tahiro say, tells Zach that Rangnick, who considered a terrible manager, even had a better record than the perceived great Amorim. Sound low, okay. Mfwege, I kind of say there's a key to candidates. And I know if I say, okay, he's talking about Arsenal. I don't know whether that's corrected. He beat Arsenal 3-2, drew with Villarreal and Chelsea. Sabi, thank you. Boatiandu says, Zakito, you always be disappointed if you choose to support our coach than our owners. We Madrid support our president and our coach, and we are fine. Ben, now I'll say, talk about the AFCON. Okay, I think we've spoken about AFCON. You mentioned Ten Hag, Emmanuel Noble, Nana Jemfi, Oni Obed. Also, Obed, you mentioned Ten Hag and forget Arteta. Hey, Mr. Obed, or can't coaches no magic or Marco Seno, or say Arteta, Bansana Ten Hag about. Striker say Danielai will eliminate Nigeria for Morocco today. Okay, this and that one. Yes, so you know, yeah, quite enough. Yeah, until never be any fine.
Forget the same call online.
Or say, like you told the Asamato. But just say, also there are two groups of supporters. One Bessie a coach near Unity, and almost some coach be a chi. No, them for call or Mon Bessie a Shamorin near Unity. I know Sentesa. I'm correct. I don't know. Okay, I was here. Make I was now saying, well, I've been a so high coinano. I had ever compare. Ninans and Yamana, we so fear no. I had that. Now said the AC and why helps you ever come and Untinano, and it's a bombarding who also be here. Would you know what they are sharp bonasi? Peja Nava Cochano, now Fiasha say 1 hour say. Ninans so Peja Edicochanu, now Bora Franqua, a body da form, and Yaman say, Papa, make out, say a smart TV, 32 200-inch. Franco air condition, a year 1.5, 2.0, 2.5 horsepower. You pa near my chef freezer, refrigerator, casiparo, washing machine, microwave blenders, CCTV in the camera no, and need the hot and to ram. Now fay will be traveling over Dibonia. Now fay who said Yama Esiaco. You pa near your phone some Nokia Samsung iPhone type beer piano, a beer and a pay ye too many calco close to a Jabba jewelry. Back honor, sounds so and a more a doom old Melcon. Kofo Clinic, New Kajetia, Honina no Franco branches no, ya to apeti ewa, as a benese, a body the phone kama, bet me out of ye, amanyama akoye, the number 9, Wolf Friend was 0245 316969. Make up Franqua, no argument so phone, ne papa pano, ne fee, and ne honomo. Police in that drew, ya tuni din sharp imbus. A dinner when I'm say, a yeah, you must sharp, and it will be on be the piano, or maybe emperor honomo. Ninian is oko, na, as it yare from diabetic phone and no more. I was a nebi biao, Ninian said. So must have brumpania no more bread, or moon will swat, and manema tiding, also for no cancer, candidiasis, sounds no body pains, arthritis, loss of appetite. What's why you go there? Who your well dry, a shopping a big Kenyan say, Bibino, Manyare and San on. Nom fa place na system no enya strong ne ade bia entumi adventure me kan say number 2 for say bowuram e all herbal shops sans na pharmacies and licensed chemical shops honyina no obenya asem dey bi e police ne duro no 0246 20 84 96 na 0261 388 149 no wonya sharp imbus momodim na ko EBA phones and accessories. EBA phones and accessories. Na say me na ma comfort the you know na me na comfort brahano mo fa na so there. Ade we no EBA free shares you know obi anu wa ba ho Ghana ha. Ti de wa shares you know wonim score ye fa so ye no. Anu ntra make a chow say iPhone and accessories nko na opedi a ano pay bomodem de obeya ne say sika no ne esi tuamu 40% no eto ase. De aka wa che nyina no nyesa wo dwetre na wo de koto phone de bi eyenkadanka house ni besie. Anu nto ko no to the media me iPhone SR yes for 800 Ghana to hono with your Ghana card you the phone name on fako Yusufa download ye bibia na de aka na ya to na woche opebosomia na no so ya to one mu iPhone 12 hye da ho one mu iPhone 13 with 2800 Ghana with your Ghana card you the ma ne ye no akọ yusu wo hia wo wasie wo hia collateral bia de maka cho na Ghana card nko a edu asem e de ama mo amaduru adum sesie no Mikado President nie wone ajekombe de no ne di nhwe ne mo enka de ya to pete ya wo inside American Mall sa so na anka hona ne your block A shop 21 and a second hono ya TikTok lane adjacent modern photos ato mete won kana che 0200 689 170 Sasuna 0200 689 175 na nyama ededana kwam abusu etie ne ye mame enka wo se aduane ne din anase company din ye Uptown Foods
Uptown Foods. Yes, up bibiano. Kama biane dewa. Ene ye wo hono mo. Eno ntimo amobo modin eye biaba wedding bi na aba. Ni nyina no bomodem na place order no munyama kama wo de mama no say ye ne mu na wokuom ekuo be ye party bi munyama ye ne akaka be fa aduane no mu obia eni asemato wo ye chairman ya. Eno ntima ka chawo say chicken noodles 160 Ghana and ya teso 55 Ghana. Assorted fried rice no nanka 210 and na for 99.3. Salted jollof rice 210.99 Ghana. That's not toasted chicken boy kasepa. And 75 Ghana. Dear then say ya the cocktail mocktail abeka ho. Wa obefufu awache anase ni nyina mu so no. Ya the banku e de aba abeka ho. Abusa modem na Kokumasi Ridge Chef filling station wa. O abrepod ya. Ura JP filling station. Bomso off Ahensan Road. Crop from Yanisika FM and a pen. Sansona Patasi dear. Block House. Adiamra your petroleum filling station. Tana so Apachapa Junction. Muamu Anagano. A station wa Kenya say Garden City University. Open Bodim Fresh 0596 922 066 0596 922 066. Uwepa na ye bedwere se esen na wode kasa no ukoye interview bi ukopa adwuma bi abusuen no obi abaifo bi na akoyo ukoye na ubro fuse asam de nka wo kapa nso panyin no ompa no watie bomadem ofie no monse sande mu yuso no apose no wo ma no behia wonto behia ya na ya no pane anwumre na etwetwe esen de protect e gam no eno ntina meka wo se Samara company nsa no odro baako ya to no din Cal Chaco Toothpaste Cal Chaco Toothpaste anopai de meka nyina ne se ya na ye kase man ku ye enche kra na no ye na ne aburubodi tire pupupupu ye wia ne de bidia frafa ne de atwe esen ma me se fe wo se do no fa kakra na wo sia fita na ni je abefie ono mo ene eno na ye de abai ye se kaka de ye be ye free system no mo na fe wo sia pai fita wo wie so halitosis away kai se obobo modem awuram awo shop mo na provision shop maso mfon kwa no eton 0246 864 798 0501 454 462 na nyama akonkan ne kwakra no ohenere akosu aduro ya wo se hepatitis de we man fans of Ghana habiem na mfa hone ABC de ho han wa wie ne ho adwuma fatty liver wo liver no bo modern bo ho ban prostrate na tete nkrofo ya de ba ko ya no osa wo didi aboy wani di aboy fibroid na de ka no kidney stone ya de mirika kofa SK de aba yem keka ne nto ase liver care ya si wo liver no e be gina din be ma bia wadure ba ko pe ya to ne jirikajiri he ba mesta en castle bo modern na bo wuro mu akra kwa benya ACP road power bar stop kuma se de fe yase nie busumtu road adra ya bar stop ho na benya yem takrade anaji estate yani hantama bank no na epen 0244 544 422 0200 3831 na no so modern enya power specialist Herba hospital no munyina no etime aka wasam edi amount. So today's post continue on 11:21 edi akopem se prem to breba na nyema etime aye kamantino a ball player atesa komyasich fitejenu edi amamu kama boss.
All right, captain yeah go na yeah
I'm looking at this story.
Yeah, no, your microphone here. Said a bear, Obenya ye, yeah. Oh, yes, not at Yabe. And a Conua. Yeah, you said a bear. Obed no name one year, was on there. Or Taba ever in him. And he can't eat you.
You know, we heard that story. Sir, as Antiko, I'm not thinking of more about abolish players who keeping them at a particular place like
thinking of.
I think by at the end of the season.
The only movie. And so what is the issue? Said about the better prosper.
There's been a lot of issues this season. Last in the B-by, so the decision is that Ombema will be a wow person or baby team.
I like that. Wow, pese. Okay. Okay, and yes, sir. Asama benjo bi anko.
Wow, so wow betimi atena ho a obedin share no so de.
And now say you rank them, you do some mapping for them. Obi okotena we ne ho ma asem da. Time also okoni training no gina ho. Time we also what da ye bubu din ye mo ni dey bi. Although and just on be form be over 80%.
So I am. Why should you put yourself in a situation whereby say the players? So
if you think Otuo, you are your own man after 18 years, matured enough, you can live your life and go about the construction, the rules. You stay at your over 2 feet, but then you appear at the training grounds on time. There's a to me, I am for that. I've always kicked against a situation whereby I say, don't go baby. I say, indirectly, yeah, check him.
But that's an ideal. I think, say all things being equal, that is better.
And all things be equal, but all things cannot be equal here. That is why Memphis are making against Sadino. Because, you know, a number of you're quiet. When Kotoko start losing or drawing matches, that's where we hear a lot of Nsemayeba. So too. So, like you're mature people. So if you decide to keep us in a confined area, that's how them rabbit to definitely you better.
Oh, say a TFA
What I say, by a TFA there.
Still, and some more. You see, I said, okay, we won't get an ideal situation. But look at one team bonding.
Yes.
Saying you know, your TFA back. You know, you have a training. Bass and bread. Ojinawa ya team near co. Ye ba say we hunti ase na ye good leadership. Aduane die kura enyedin. So ati ase. Ye oniema an advantage is not dorsal.
Yes. Advantage and
any pass it na edin.
Papa.
Say na me kan earlier on say. Yes obi anko penny down now dey me just 5 players. Baako te aboaso ntonzo aboaso. Baako te abu akwa makru. Baako te pechi. And about baby. This is a basket form battery and I'm going to do troll and I'm going to be traffic swap. So
over the years, Kotoko success is how much choking in this system. So we are in a baby, you know. They do weekend that they go to camp and they play their games. You see, some before bars and I say, or more, I go to church. When we're growing up, we can't cry more type, not senior. Bass no be fan also me. That time now crying opportunity to see Kotoko Bass no support Nkorano develop a certain kind of love. When it is that the two Kotoko Bass be sing now when say Mpumanum Prince Adupo Kubi when we were growing up. Now watching the thing now all wevu Nkorano
now the 10 minutes be free swami. Abesina ko rage na cricket. And now, person, of course, the police phone. The police phone knew anymore. A bit take you bare 4 hours. And do you know about training 3 o'clock? So to 1 o'clock. What is your rest? What is your man was him? Want to be rested. But that is situation on and work here. There are a lot of problems by Matter. But I will solve a problem. Also, hear all angles. Anyway, I want to go down. Obu own Yakwan or that. Yes. Into there be do training grounds. No, I better that. And then man, a walk, baby, almost confined area, no. Maybe some Eddie Buffum. No, almost say, these are players, it be a married man, they be a family man, and they'll have their family member, they have others to come and visit them. But next, I go play at home. Now, Omu say, baby, gave me air Cosana, every one in your bar. Support I would not want you who ye some can. Now, your issue. Sunday morning, I can't who put on the confined area, no. I have a problem, no. So they themselves say, as indirectly, yeah, check you on more can no more checking at the moment. Me first say, when it is well done, on the minimum who are the leaders, ne captain, professional, not team captains, no, or more ubusa or more boko to those yes, not the free money at the captain, no, yeah, not or more, your own authority, that one is there. By then, I'm ranting on my banner, Captain of Crown, you cheer fan so. Send yes, our pardia, carry baby Adakujachi. Is the best, and is the best. Your time where you can receive visitors. Esi baby out. Na say your own penny form go school near dia mrawa or more year Jumakama. You can visit them at this time, you can do this at this time. Now, who say you are a professional footballer? Some rain in I just so people so depots go so. Yeah, ma some so you stay fit. E dey bo ho ban. Ukojina park no so ahon den because madwuma na mo ye na ya ahon den adwuma. Time abeda hia. Time sebi so ma kra na ebe bebo time anu omo beda. Time a wo so udidie time I no so say I'm famra nto ho a you cannot get the strength to play football, and that thing should be known to them first of all. Some guys say bia wa officer untimi nimra no so no ne ape ba bia mo
so that's
mom captain omo pe ba bia mo atena you should get close to the training grounds.
Okay, and also your one a year after
the started training obedu 30 minutes after training after na biba.
I think that almost I would like that one.
Said those who cannot stay here.
Stay, no.
Na mape e pa no so ejo so ho fumeso ho baby na wakota baby
trafficking how to
but whose expense
send a club because
we are cabo no ti ye cabo bi esikatua no ofom baby a wokotena no why ready say you add up
no the club also have to
yeah and I say you try light bill boom you try water bill you try bibia boom na so wompe wokotena baby na club na say betwa sa aka ni nyina also bi wa utua bi.
Well, and also another ring. Yes. Only thing between
so they can do it. Now they
another ring to between no.
DNT no muntimin.
So told us na make no. Your tears is here. So decided say Mr. Jima so ha dan was see dan my yen kotinam. Na is sham rade to hwa and seven be ba no so because me feel say me a mature person manyini. Let me left from the right. I should be allowed to take decisions.
Decisions that will not go against the club.
Of course, I know I'm working for Mr. Jiman radio station Oyerepa FM. So Oyerepa FM rules made this so. But the other things, but that bit of me can say the other things every kind of sanity here. But amount for perception about football.
I said never be acting buko nipa o.
I know they have to why them am team by meeting private. Et me ya
okay time on the guys on godi anwa mo baby ni ade. No mo ndom fi.
That one no mo hold on.
Dabi
anwa no
dabi ba for be here story say omo akudi anwa mo obi akọ free dey and dey
one go ban side ho no
dabi nyanda Dr. Che ya no mo te no obi ate ne baby okay Professor Dr. Che mo ya na players here so omo ko di wo hin and say following from that and omo start say why don't you get all of you at one place.
But I'm
happy to say my example you go ejuma all the times you go ejuma akra ni na sports team we stayed in one house then you need to feel back we dan we nyina ati anopa ye ko adwuma omo ka no ana obi o ka ni nyina team na ye ko ye pon wa unya ma afie no ko ba no aba anopa obi
look like say na mo tutu kwan mo fufu mu kro mo tutu kwan ko kran ko bobra
over some of them na adomo ne governor no me akra ga
for example me say with my family now ka say me metena me
say enya no na ye ka ho
me
enje o family na say when you adwuma won kran
na say ko
na say o ko you do family
no mejo mo ha ende matu kwan ko
na say bebre no matu kwan na maba kotoko foi
ende mo so tuoi ideally no anka me no ya adwene o but how our supporters no
anyway
when it comes to football you feel so they have some life no e do so live life e do live bi o
but you should be disciplined within certain periods time na mo season no mo na de
me no ya adwene
o mo bo wa brochi o mo mu so mo
me no ya adwene o say you know
there are things you cannot
do ya we season kura na say e bia footballer one madam for we pie waje club back bi twa ya de be ye wasam tamakotoko win match
na say o so wa brochi ba bi o
but hold on they understand
is there no
understand no so
say obo Manchester United na wa kono mu nsan wo ba bi na obi ehun
say bia
you cannot they don't even do that
off season bi na
they don't do that
well
obeye say adwuma bi was utusu a asa obawi aso ma ye judge wo unimem na wo judge wo so bebobo obo kotoko team Asante Ghana fo nyina ani duachi nti wo so obra na wo bo no people talk about it
exemplary
people talk about it but this are so wa be kokwan so akofa ne ma wo take ni Dubai abeton a wo to ba bia na ju to bi fa ho be wa na wo your business so they should know the kind of
I think I understand you to a greater extent but people do over exaggerate
there are certain things you will not do
sure
there are certain places you will not go
sure
and to also choose adwuma mama mrante no munyini ye dodo na afi no ma che obrase enti ase se wana na ni ntakrache o ze
dodo no ani sa ntakrache
very good enti no so also bebo kotoko
Asante kasa no
ye why ade
ba na nchirum
also bebo kotoko why ade na se kotoko na bebo na kotoko player also hwe wana mu ntuo mu yie also hwe o kasa mu yie also hwe djuma obedie yie Good. Players who are successful, you ask about them. Most of them, they rest more. My case, I'm back at you. Player papa be your time or they didn't home.
That is true.
Who could training? No abba. You do professional things, and at the end, we are saying to you know them.
Yeah,
this is all the time. Be new.
Look, I'm happy. Say, I'm open. Say, wow, per se.
I don't think they have taken a decision yet. Too.
I think by the end of the season, the season would have come out. It is only say, open. Not the person what baby, but strict rules. It should be there. Agbesi and House of Folk, people are linking to say Agbesi want to come to.
Tradia Bakwa, meaning say related, but we are say. Wafa Football Academy has always camped their players from one. Camping players is the best. Kotoko just need a good supervisor. Players should be monitored on social media and others. And players should have enough time to rest. This is what happens in Europe.
Yeah, Wafa knows most of them are teenagers. And I agree.
And I'm telling you, Europe at the end of crime. No,
any day, football, that's all you need to rest. How can you play football? That I agree with you.
Football,
let's give them a bit for you. You, Mr. Now, Agbesini has to folk now. Yeah, link it to Asante Kotoko. What does it feasible? Mr. To some extent, yes. Agbesi say Asante Kotoko.
Kotoko is on keeper.
Well, maintain one thing, but maybe say me choose story as it is. What I say, obey my free House of Folk by the end of the season, and I say House of Folk still has control over Agbesi.
Then go for now. As some as your muye who PR kakra say, as at the moment, and the wolf will be ne. Na kotoko so mo gazo mo hia Agbesi.
Yes, I so Agbesi the House of Folk in Agbesi originally 3-year contract no more sign. And no agree. But around that time, we agree that sanction from Rennie Heading, a buy. FIFA, a blocker has a focus and has to focus into register player. So, how to figure out to register him as an amateur player. So, amateur player, no status number 2, a renewable every season. Even though Agbesi is registered as amateur player, but he is enjoying everything as a professional player. Enjoy. In most cases, amateur players. That signing on fee and that things are not given because of that status no. But Agbesi has been given everything I say the man pay the contract on House of Folk. Unless to underline word, unless Agbesi decide to be dishonest to House of Folk. I don't know Ebema or move to another team. And for that matter Kotoko everybody in Betmabum. Say na kwa ye. I know Makantan Besem can was.
Yes, some say Agbesi na eka.
I say Agbesi na akase. Why hinti baby say because of the situation.
They don't fair to them. Agbesi no come. They Agbesi na person oye no. And I got on. And no problem
to Achina House of Folk any Agbesi manager, national management Asia. Right. Now omanya discussions on the future and the arrangement omo ayedadano. Okay. The House of Folk believe we say omo goodwill as far as Agbesi are concerned. Because they have to monitor him from time or prior and then until make us unless Agbesi decide say obey this honest to House of Folk pay the goodwill of House of Folk and its management no. So now make us say he's an amateur player but he's enjoying everything that a professional player is supposed to
because enjoy. See the value in him. Good. And now because of the right to think about
circumstance being abanesa.
But he also has the right to think about his future.
Well, no, you can say you have the right to, but the two parties agreed and they decided to go that way. Let's hope things.
You see, the Agbesi situation, she one thing I can. Captain, the young captain person, but the discussion going on. One,
I'm going on.
And the ATI Agbesi wants to, based on maybe I would do no. I just can't choose goalkeeper. And Uti has for Ampona. We don't come for one couple in Fichebo no Copraya. Maybe Ganenka Asari near House of Folk. But when he was virtually the best goalkeeper locally. I don't want to prove on Africa. So with this FC, Sassi, you know, and a cafe best goalkeeper, best level, no, the best goalkeeper. No. So Agbesi have proven at that level. Say he is the best. it's not bia any agbesi status in terms of how good he is. But life okobon fichiri ball ena oprai. So after obon fichiri ball oprai no net has eluku elsewhere ena asare asemba mu. Na okay mpo asare no mo interest asare. Elu nti ko ye 1 year asem eye bono na o se ayi has possible to patch out and son has a folk a man is 1 year contract no. So Agbesi see himself as a number 1 goalkeeper and he will not be happy sitting on the bench at House of Folk. Eti I want to believe say yes ebi akotoko enka so emba mu but obi say Kamara will leave at the end of the season. Nti to question no say captain no mu here goalkeeper. Yeah, Kamara will leave at
and boy back no way.
Say every cup moment and that.
You see, my point is, I have a creative problem, no, Zach. You share what others are doing.
Yeah.
So the other guy, the free Bechim no, on number 1, no, is he not good enough to be number 1?
I want to bring maybe I'm interested on.
Oh, okay,
no.
okay.
And
because the captain says some be na me dey na mate African dey Morocco ni ade obi akwa ebeche no nya no gwan na and I'm just say obi Ghana keeper bia wakwa Africa na nsen bia no Morocco North Africa obi anu wakwa wa ba fa no wadi
send you be show na kwa fa so show no
we say Morocco hono any sahaba ya North African game goalkeeper ba ku dia in recent wakwa ode no wa fa di asaba
so you analyze
no judge na you no be fair
oh you no analyze
Kamara na mo na da mo kro ba se ma obe be share no ase nti that
na Morocco ne it is not there for we say na mo no for judge nipa
na wo
no player be no so ndo ya
wo de mo gala ba share o dey say ko wa share
player be ya de
so na chot say obi mo share no
me be say captain some of the Morocco ni Algeria and Egypt no mo de judge nipa bia you no be fair
so eti na mu jano
clear say keep no fana this Agbesi or whoever you are my number 1 and then there's sanity you captain go now oba no we are number 2 there oni ona abedama no oba obekwa echi kopem mre bia ye be declare so you number 1 no you are number 2 emfanto ko biama what I said so why should this be a problem
no baby Agbesi jana there I know say eventually if nothing changes because if Asare El has there Agbesi will not stay at House of Folk that one there and yet onye Hannes Asem Agbesi wants to keep and if Asare will stay at House of Folk Agbesi will not stay because Agbesi beyond this season will not agree.
I'm just saying we call World Cup now so on call World Cup so World Cup they won't come and that Ghana go
they say maybe so say has if Asare will still be at House of Folk captain as Agbesi will not be at House of Folk next season because on Tias say or bench or wanna move maybe no and I'm sure that's why they are linking Kotoko because Kotoko no and then we hear goalkeeper Kamara too is leaving at the end of this season so Kotoko will need a goalkeeper and they've shown say omo interested Aziz no because FA Cup can face Mama Mananda it's just say there's no trust in at that level no in Agbesi I think say they'll handle it at that level but he will definitely want to leave if only Asare will stay so
we stay that way
beyond next season
o sa in there or call World Cup in there Omeda has go
okay
Hongo World Cup now the blaster keeper
no so call back to house keeper
there we World Cup there come Omeda Ghana go
sir
this be anyone be that day
yeah I think so too but it is
interesting keeper the same for age
me say to e chire din ebo me Kotoko play the friendly list to na ohin menya message bi say I don't know say obisia no airport na offer plane akọ London
Otako
no he's as okokra afi de onka afi de okọ
na player be na free play call London in the middle of the season so okoba in the middle of the season
Otihon
where they
okoba nti me minim so osan akwa
and I'm just say okwa plana and you got to go na na ko akoya na
I won't be surprised so no can registered players so if he's not getting playing time e be obekona space na da hofo them to register another player.
Because
squad 9 and Shaibu Epra. Shaibu Efrim.
Okay.
And Albertamo Efrim. And na you can't say. These were the 2 players Efrim.
Okay.
Got to register Johnson.
Okay.
Register
Dogo
ba. And
2 numbers.
And a defender no.
2 numbers.
Midfield and Prince Beduaba.
Okay.
3.
So
and to be exactly to our son, we are free mama kwana.
Don't say the people me busan say enya say o free mo o free say say apam no.
So no ba loan no. So because official anya announcement to.
Say who say he's a registered Kotoko player. Just say
boy you mo be say o loan ni won kon be kwana way.
What I want to know is say on what basis na see on way.
Na so we also ka check answer.
So because he is not here.
Check bra.
Yes afi dey okọ.
Check bra.
So no say we be also make say
na so land the honote.
Enya honote.
Na we wona ate ubo to out land.
Enya honote. No who say now people are raising questions say ne ba no. The ama asem we aba ne ba no. Say did they use him to do some Ibiana transit Ibiana because one Oba no. People they've not seen him. The only time
I saw ko baby akotoko benyeska. And now we loan from where? From Abuja.
So the minimum say no ba loan.
Okay, from where? By
official Kotkwanya announcement amanu.
Di matter to aso. Where that to we the question no. But to aso.
No to the tears so free Middlesbrough na buy.
Any carry koji no.
Also my youth team na buy.
Okay.
The answers there were some UK teams.
Only ana.
On the down. Obo Africa ni bi.
Omukọ Kwara.
Oh sir.
That's the only game he has played this season for Kotoko.
Send on
a match back in the league.
There's one more cotton ball man go to lose that.
Vision of free bench buy.
Oh okay.
Yeah, but when you onya bimbo, they be obey warm up sir.
Obo saying.
Or winger number 10 with me ball wings 10.
Would you free England aba no onya bia mo.
Warm up sir too.
So we yan ko.
I won't be surprised cause some say Kotoko need the space. Kotoko need the space. Bia the management have taken a decision say
about Sunday I no man announce.
Also no on the side and come announce you.
By the end of the day he is a Kotoko player. And to be bisa no say obo da wuru na ka say ma ke ntra anya di ehun achi ni se bia obai no say ni say nti he is living for
so we have a fetch on.
Yeah. But me too pa.
Times need to take decisions say want me to for your baby tonight. I think I'm in support of it. Na no so sa no kwotena na bibia be kwotena no ubumra so esa so twene e dem a simple. Very, very simple.
La very
simple.
You protect your investment. Work of a player, baby, 200 tables, so me Germany say, was a baby, I got no boom last one. The boom last no in a dear who wine be loose.
Okay. On say,
so making sure so what guide no when your baby at
a guide and I see a baby am water. Not na honey in your shimo now was the wound to mean tradia. That means you are accepting, say. Every consequences be a walk. A honor want na any mrabu busubiani are ready to go through it.
It's going to be affected club.
Oh, so too. Also, when one she answer and the new boys in 10 year issues out. A mobile front in 10 year issues say gang leaders near where chilling. Gang leaders no I'm not hiding. To make them decision with you. Otuo-Acheampong create most of the media houses or more found out through they get you a place to stay. So decided to own traho. Just because they be our workers in the doors so now the way you're alive you'll be who. Then you got na baby and yes program 36. That's how
make sure they say so be do.
Can a juma car babe famo. Now they also got na baby mu a juma can't me for one be do 6 I say one so train obeje.
And no make us in that decision making process no boano. Mani hunsun so answer wo.
I say na be chire mu eno na yem to say we dey achire mu. Ensa what baby na bass ba be fawo. E de wa ko train na point do beba. Now so for privacy. Enti obekwa akopɛ baby atena. Then you should be ready for whatever will follow. Nti when we are a player, ka metena fi ho. Imagine apartment be one side.
Okay.
One corner. Me dey be chire din things. Okay. Then I think say we a player, you can decide to stay until that wo training no abetena, but that wo movement bia no am a baby girl na shia wo. apartment ho now what's our russian ho actually din
yeah pede be boa wo ball bonumu bi o jeje angrofo emwa na
on say bi obi no na wo ne sa anti we no to escape no now the wa je apartment bi wo area mu ho na
ene se no gra na be se asem
se no e fo eno encho no on be fie
wase
oh
amafo be ka so se bo we nu ya na wo pie kwa anu ma ko shake how to they are born the zupo ni
dem to sa pie kwa ha na asem
ni that ada be say chance no na we so baby o ti gronti we nu pie akosi obi
to da uba na be si ho o tire mu ha do akọ apartment wa e kire din ya
obi si mayen to the agbesi kotoko link na ntwene because he played under Zito our dreams and it's somebody as Zito trust in pa
okay and do obeko Senezake can there will be no Ibia. He's leaving as a free agent at the end of the season.
Okay.
The Obeyama Kotkonia say open numbers.
Okay.
Until he will save more because we took Kamara it way. One year by the end of the season. Oh, we took 1 year by the end of the season. No, you better not Kamara Krobet me assign a pre-contract. A year pre-contract. He be craft February. Krobet me assign a pre-contract. Enone issues if Robanti Kotoko needing a striker and a goalkeeper no. It's quite clear because Kamara is not staying. By next month could be to sign a pre-contract. Yes, by next month. Oh baby. It's almost done now.
Okay.
We sign a pre-contract no crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, the days need be concern here. And Krata be beautiful one. Now but he's on the verge of leaving. So
okay.
South Africa. It's a confirmed story.
Okay.
Kamara is going to South Africa.
Okay.
Samba is going to South Africa.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm Nyeko.
Anti Kotoko, it's something that is loaded.
Season end there.
Season year.
Chano kan.
Kamara de Kotoko Nyahwe. Samba Menyan and TSA, he's still telling the guys to get something. But Kamara there. I don't know that amount, but Kamara there. To or do masena or pen baby akọ na have to folk na na akọfa agbesi asemi abayo go to senka mutua heading sika imana enka agbesi mu nkosan na amatio ema mbe duru baby aduru ema afi yembe emotional conversations take even Kotoko out kakra na agbesi aye wo house no in bare 8 matches na wadan it is enough to get him a move to Rwanda, Tanzania, Ethiopia, South Africa, especially as a free agent. Because has penny phoning him say, he say, even say Ghana, say has person call Nigeria for player, they will be willing to go for a player signing on fee. Send your banner and Timmy and bar your investment in Dawson.
They say Real Madrid cry.
They say no need your. So once your player is getting to the stage, you bet me a free agent there. Now say who club no sunu gujem because say me Otuo ye ma menka adwuma ba ko a e say nipa bebre ye conform here ball. All they do is twitwa players videos. Then they start sending to the emails of clubs. Or even they engage media men in other countries. Into me to wa abo na obi asend dia ba. Player bi obi a Rwanda or bosse pa the video ni unim club bi a or Ghana
or Penwa
or sa position or pebi. So that connection is there. It say no a juma ba ko ske wumpa especially when you are talking about 20% out of it. Why should you get to the stage Agbesi sign it 1 year deal?
Okay.
We say Agbesi be twitwa ya.
What you say?
Missy who twitwa ya de ma Tanzania for ya. Ata no mo.
And then go bu twitwa Kamara ne. Any somebody no. Okay. You go ahead.
Ye kan but Kotoko players nso mo hia kasa kire. Omo suba mo da na di wo Kumase ya na enye fe. Ebi di time. Players ye ko fo mo from clubs no mo ba. Be man central fo ajeje mo ho sa mo be du Kotoko. Asa nya mo kura na mo bo mo team no. Abranti e o free turn obo fa kwa ba Kotoko yi. Dauda ai Saka. Ojina Parks no bobo kwa kasi am first canto no. Yes. As you have canto no. Plus other players. Ni nyina ye suba omo
na make say was a clubs no nya omo a omo be for performance.
Agreed, but also player
ja omo so sa.
Also player no. On say to Yeah, man, I say every single season be a player, coach, player, management be a problem piano. The okoko so yeah management ni coach. But could the players need due diligence. Agreed, but ni pass so do stage be also say so too hofo. Kotoko na ba be do stage say player medical team can declare say we pra no onu se me pra. Na player na ka che no so we pra wo so medical team wo mun declare so we pra. Na player na declare so we pra na bo won kobo.
Edwanka.
Ya so ni se bosum ye beba.
Abrawa na so we pra.
Ai bosum ye ni se beba.
So we dey like we dey share management as a man.
No na make say
why they declare unfit not to. Oti ya my doctor for everywhere.
Doctor for so mu hu so
so oti ya. Baby, no.
And also a professional.
Sometimes we feel say players no musu bon mo dan edi no. As o mo back to ko mu say hona no mo career na bewie. But we players e bia na teams na no bon ansa no back to ko no. 6 months go na bosum ye ntu o mo ka. Esu no bo o show good because oni so oyire no ho no bo ni ntu ana kakura team kese ba be fa no. Eti players na so mo hia kasa kire. Ano pay se me kasa me kansa man sem ni bia matete wo players no ho a. So to enye enye
menka
en makase to se season we na kotoko IMC o ma tima fatim ya anyi liga ede ejide na ebenya wo mu biem se 4th season o maji league agwesi no kure wo ne se asare no okọ world cup ko aba ha asana no ba beda Say your modern Bob World Cup. Yes, a World Cup no could be Antina team. The
fact that your name is Ubina baby.
As all Cobon Homodin, and San Ubiaton. Maybe I mean, say, I will see you do a more has mono, a creative problems. A creative problems. The technical team among satisfied with pressure. I free, especially the board, on them to put Asare in post. I said the attitude will be say gunechi. The attitude say the obey. Omani nyu. And a player no so no. Me the minimum command has in the Abragwes no mokotono. Because mostly no, say team who first choice goalkeeper now go for goal for Fraba. Omani ya we say bana oba no second choice goalkeeper. Exactly. Enti point be a first choice goalkeeper no will be no. Who do a second choice? But me show me a new story now. As I go see no has a Kofanaba no motion about so be first choice goalkeeper. And oba no ba to Asare. Because say has to kobo mediema. Na Asare metna bench no wa metna. Menye sure say Asare mzutu. Say no nimpa say ball no nyono ne beda. Anko be kwata kwa ne bi. Konko
be obi amane hu.
Yes. Oh, siasia.
The go kan siasia. Agbesi ayi events Asare. Say omo ka kire nse wo kọ no kọ tena bencha. Enko oduru ho no. Anyo ne dem no ko nga se me.
Ne wo turn on the first match
maybe somebody might have told him say.
We to conversational. A technical team of house of folk. Can say from Accra. Before so almost come media man. Now Asare running stomach. So it aggravated our takwa.
Say no be kan say my yekin.
No.
Say but for the running stomach no ke koya on nkebeda.
It could be true.
Yes. I think that's the point.
So is the first choice. Yes.
Asa na agwesi die no so ankoda hoho anko hoho ni bi na.
Minya.
Find out
details.
Because did the explanation of the man and tosumo. And tosumo. Say person strength or the mental toughness and na hwan goalkeeper wada post ma fe de munyina magia tu no see e pursue near the obi ba na be cheche ma so person strength and mental toughness. If a club reach this level it becomes a problem because can any dey na no mo ye ne house ne kotoko makai sa de no muntimi nye bi ne sa first na bendi da wo Samia je wo ne wan and obi no beti ase aye sa de no
3 goalkeepers. na Kotoko Anthony omo
ntiase.
All right, yema Abbas na say abesini ade as o ntire mu kra.
Nze football is akwese diesel odi nsu afra.
Aden.
Diesel onso odi nsu afra. Diesel ni gina soro.
Na nsu no wase.
Nsu no wase. Nti se ekotu nsu na.
Has na isa na football.
So na football na ye.
Sa.
Nti ekotu nsu na wo na wie. No mu don person.
Na se binum club ko so kama.
Na African Ghana had because we asem we ya me tete ya me ne mpanifo na di nkomo. Me hu se do mse manage ni ma no so me nipa ho a meti na fitete nye ne. Di mi hu should be say na se o ma ne be ya asem a.
Me no ya just this is omu jim manage nkola no mo ha. Ya no mu yo mama. Na I think what they are.
I hear say enye ono akwala na ma problem na ba. No mo push sa no maye.
They were managing difficult players. Obi hard to pass.
And then me kasem ufia, o say kufo general so America otie. You could we say mix. Near that you
draw wait a minute.
And on road we say miss maka. Maka bro fo na de. You could do a catch assassin we say miss ya enko ye mo bra. Oh. General sakufo.
Supporters abase de.
The name ban was say ni madro ya.
O he mo hono am.
O ye we jam. Na so me kan na sabre kan wo bi me kan fidie so ne. Anya niam ngia ni kwara o.
Mon pebra bi mo na mu nyaare.
Wasi ye pebra bi mo. Ya manage issues no. Da ko ni ya para chama ne bo.
Ena
ke die ne besie. Ni organizer bi no chapter 9 ni efre ni.
Shuba na shekoi.
Adani o trans say pe o trans was me chapter 9. E be di be 3 years na me see obi. Asem na so bia na ka chere no.
Oye mu.
Ya papa. Enti na me ntia say ube hu na kotoko akwa. E pia kwa na abe setim no.
Obi no ba na mo.
Obi no ba na mo da abe setim no. Me ntia say don bote you free configuration man you ni be don bote wo boase. Up to now don bote anti da. 2 years. Me na mom ska so mo nyade chi Sunday mbe hu don bote wo kumase. Don bote anti da. Aba ne me ntia say.
Ya ba me no ya adene.
Na me ga say akwese this all this so afra no. Asa won ntia say.
Na me bo e be.